Yes, what is up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of WBG Xbox Podcast. And this episode is actually number 215. 215 episodes, guys. Thank you for joining us. What's up to everybody out there in the chat? Thank you guys for being here early, stopping by, saying what's up to us. Joey has a beautiful shirt on. I love it, Joey. That's like a Max Payne 3 shirt.
That's Joey.
Right. Yeah. So thank you guys for joining us. We got a lot to talk about today, man. As you guys saw the thumbnail, we're talking about Sarah Bond. Sarah Bond had some emails. I don't know if they leaked or whatever, but some very interesting information she was talking about Gear 6. Apparently, Gear 6 is going to be at this summer showcase. Matter of fact, I just saw a freaking tweet from your boy, Perry Saturn, Sean Christopher Dream, saying this will be the first showcase that's going to have, he's talking about Call of Duty. Like, yeah, this is going to be a showcase that PlayStation and Xbox and PlayStation and Nintendo fans will look forward to. Some crap. Like, shut up.
Did he say some shit like that?
Yeah, some shit like that. Man, I'll pull up in a second. So I'm like, yeah. So, Gear 6 can possibly be shown off this E3. Of course, we're going to talk about Hellblade 2 and 30 FPS. Do you care? I know we talked about it for a few days now. I ain't going to talk about it too much more. This is the last day. We're not going to go too deep into it because at the end of the day, it's everybody's personal preference. They want to say this about Xbox and, whatever. If you don't like 30 FPS, that's fine. You don't have to play the game. If you're okay with it, that's fine too. So we'll definitely talk about that. We have a guest, the Metacritic today. Joey, are you ready?
I am.
Is ready. Joey's ready. As you see, it's just three of us. So I'm going to say it again. Send your resumes to @Griggity on Twitter. If you're following me, send it in the DM. Sean, what's going on with you, bro?
I've been good player, man. I know it's been a crazy week for like Xbox. Definitely like the internal leaks. Well, leaked emails, but confirmed. Don't forget, these were confirmed as well by Jazz. Jazz got the confirmation that these are like, in fact, everything which is from the emails is legit. So exciting times leading up into the showcase as well, because there's so much information and news and so much games that's going to be coming from Xbox. This could be one of the mega showcases, which will have Call of Duty as a first party.
It's gonna be fire, bro. It's gonna be fire. So yes, there's definitely a lot to talk about. Joey, so besides your Max Payne 3, hey, somebody said you like John Candy.
Yeah,
he does.
First of all, my name is Tony Montana, and there's nothing you can do to me that Castro hasn't done to me already.
Oh,
what up, bro? What's going on, people? No, I had this shirt is old. I found it in the closet. I'm like, I'm gonna put it on. Fuck it, I'm gonna have fun.
That's funny stuff, man. So anyway, guys, thank you for rocking out with us. Thank you to all of the members. And let me get to these super checks. The homie Adidas 20 with the 10, June 9th, 2024. In the words of the great Tara Owens, get your popcorn ready. Oh, yeah, man. It's going to be fun.
He knows what's up.
It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. Of course, we're not going to have a prediction show yet. It's still a couple months away, but we're going to be talking about this, throughout the weeks. And it's going to be huge, man. Justin Boudreaux with the 2. The story is finished, Dut. It was absolute cinema. I had nothing to do with what happened today, you asshole.
Man, I heard you were busy today.
Oh no, I'm sorry. He's talking about Cody Rhodes. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm like, wait, what is
an Eclipse joke? Because everybody tried to throw Eclipse jokes at me. The homie Black Mike throw
your
Eclipse
story
joke.
is finished for the next 21 years, Playboy.
Well, they said 40 years, didn't they? Oh yeah, 21 years.
21
20 years.
45. The return of you will be back in 45.
I'll be like 67, bro. What the hell? Yeah. So I'm sorry. Yeah, hey man, that was I enjoyed it, Justin. That story was fire, man. Sorry, I thought you was throwing a shot at me at first. Sorry about that. That was a fun night, man. Both nights, actually. Jamal Lee, member for 4 months. Shout out to the pickle pulling panel. Listen, man, I don't know what you're talking about.
What?
I don't know what he's talking about, man.
No.
Let's move on. I don't know what he's talking about because my chapter's already messed up.
I have no clue what is he talking about. Let's leave it like that.
What does that mean? You POS. Hector the Macho Man, member for 23 months. With today's eclipse, I use my one wish to make sure that Sony continues to lose studios. No more exclusives and day and date games on PC. F Sony. Damn. Hector does not like PlayStation. Justin March with the 5. Thank you, Justin March. You know, you are truly appreciated, my brother. Truly appreciated.
Absolutely.
Thank you for everything you do, man. Faded Blaze with the 2 rumor Square possibly might be bought by Xbox. I think that rumor was started by just a bot, bro.
Who started that shit?
Goat Gaming, I believe.
Some guy.
Bot. Yeah.
I rather Microsoft have a good partnership and never miss on the games instead of acquiring them right now.
Yeah. Just don't. Yeah, I agree. I don't want them to acquire. Just make sure every game is multiplayer. That's all, bro.
That's it.
Nah, I acquired them to piss off the PlayStation dude.
Nah, it would piss the ponies off.
That's the only ammo they got. Final Fantasy.
Soldier 251 with the 5. Hey, Dirt, I thought I seen you standing outside today over the ponies. The solar eclipse. Keep it green, POS. That wasn't me, but that's funny, though. Thank you, everybody. Now, look, like I said, we got some juicy stuff to talk about. And first thing is first, man. Like Sean said, there's been like a good week of news. Start off with Hellblade. They tried to make the Hellblade news negative, but no, it's not going to be negative. F that. But Sarah Bond stuff, let me bring up some information about Sarah Bond, guys. Let's have a good old show, some positive Xbox talk, and this is what it is. So, I guess it was an email that Sarah Bond sent to the people that's under her. Remember, she's an Xbox president, y'all. She said, we are moving full speed ahead on our next generation hardware, focused on the biggest technological leap ever. We are innovating in gaming AI, focused on delivering player first, developer first value. We remain committed to bringing forward the amazing library of Xbox games for future generations of players to enjoy. At a time when the gaming industry's growth is flattening, ours continue. Now, that last line, I've seen a lot of people attack guys like me. They said, yo, the gaming industry is growing. Now, you've been seeing several people saying the gaming industry is flattening. It's not growing. The consoles industry. And here's another person saying the gaming industry itself is not growing. I saw Matt Piscatella said something the other day about the gaming industry is not growing. But at the end of the day, Sarah Bond is confirming that Xbox, they're moving full speed ahead on their next generation hardware. Do I think it's a little early to talk about next generation hardware? Yeah, probably, but not really, because if Xbox plans on releasing a console or consoles, plural, in 2026, which that's what the rumor is saying, I think it's not too early to talk about next generation hardware. So Xbox, people question them all the time. They question their decisions, and that's fine. You can question some of the decisions they've made recently. A lot of people has jumped ship because they haven't agreed with some recent decisions. But Xbox is definitely not going anywhere. They're dedicated to gaming. They have invested literally billions with a B of dollars for gaming, and they need their own hardware. Yes. So if people want to continue to think in console sales is the only way to measure Xbox success, I think you look foolish. Sarah Bond is confirming, yo, man, we are moving full speed ahead with our next generation. And they have a hell of a showcase planned this year. And look, you can hate all you want to, man. They have the best looking game that's coming out this year, and people hating on it. That's okay. Go right ahead. But Xbox ain't going nowhere, guys. So, Sean, what do you think about this? I'm going to pull up some more parts of the article. But what do you think about this, bro?
I'll jump into the part where you said, is it a bit early to talk about next gen and talk about the future of Xbox? I disagree because of the way these articles have been talking about Xbox. It's always dead look at the European numbers, and I think they have to talk about it. And this is Sarah Bond's Xbox. This is her team. When you look at them league emails, she's built a new team right now. This is her team. This is her box right now. The next gen. This isn't Phil Spencer's box. This is Sarah Bond's box right now. So she's letting the people know that next gen is coming. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a technological leap, whatever you want to call it, for developers, for the games, AI, whatever that's gonna allude to later down the line. Let's see how that plays out. So I feel like she needs to talk about it, and obviously you talked about if it's coming in 2026, it kind of makes sense. 100%. They might talk about it later this year. But on the top of that, it's good like to see what Xbox is doing, because a lot of people did say by the time 2028 comes, let's not forget this. This was like 6 months ago. Xbox will no longer exist. That's what they said. Next gen ain't coming.
Yeah,
It's
they
over.
did say
They're going full multi-platform. So I feel like that's what they're coming and talking about it. And on top of that, they are coming in early. Looks like in 2026. It seems to me. Who knows what's gonna happen then? But it's good. Like when you look at the leak emails confirmed by Jez as well, it's good to
Hold
see
on,
what
wait,
this
wait,
team
wait.
is doing.
Hold on, Sean. I'm sorry to cut you off. Hey, Dave Rock, you gonna tell me because Hellblade 2 is running at 30? Y'all saying you saying we're crazy for thinking Xbox has a bright future? Guess what your future is, you piece of shit. Oh, well, never mind. They already got your ass. I'm sorry, Sean. He'll say, what the hell is wrong with you guys? Y'all think Xbox has a bright future just because Hellblade 2 is running at 30? Bitch. I'm sorry, Sean. I had to. Oh, shit. Is Sean frozen? Joey, is Sean frozen?
Yes, he is. I thought it was me. I was about to say, oh man, my internet.
I thought he dozed off. Who you think? How you gonna come up in here, say Hellblade 2 is 30? What's wrong with you guys? The Xbox doesn't have a bright future. I'm sorry, man. This is why we don't let ponies in here, man. So PlayStation future is more bright when they have literally no first-party games in the next year. But their future is brighter because Hellblade 2 is running at 30. Is that what he's saying? All right. Well, anyway, Joy, you can go ahead because Sean is obviously.
The topic is about the Sarah Bond, right?
Yes, Sarah
Bond. Yeah, I'll say this. I think that's their way of telling everybody that don't worry about it. We're not going full third party. We're still going to make consoles. I think that was just that, right? That was just to shut the naysayers, whoever writing articles, the Xbox is going full third party, all that stuff. They're telling you right now, like, no, we're already thinking ahead. We're already thinking about next gen consoles, plural, hopefully as a handheld, and the powerful one at home. And that's that, man. I mean, I can't tell, or I can't say what's going to happen after this new generation that is coming, because probably we don't know. We don't know what kind of future we're going to find. If technology changes every year, sometimes something happens in less than 6 months and we got something totally new, and we're already thinking like, oh man, like cloud could change something, or Sean can have a better internet connection. We don't know. Things change so fast that we don't know what's going to happen in the future. But this is just, to me, this is just a message from Xbox, from Sarah Bond and the team that calm down. We're still going to make consoles. We're still going to, we're going to help you. We're going to keep on doing backwards compatibility, because they made an entire team dedicated to that. Which bring that up next. Out of that article, that was the news that actually excited me the most. Mm-hmm. That they're still committed about backwards compatibility and forward compatibility, meaning that consoles hardware, they're gonna just keep it around until it ends. I don't know when it's gonna end, but it's just, I think this is just for the haters or for people or to say that they're not doing anything. I'm not gonna say this article was the big thing, like, oh my god, we're having new hardware. We knew this. It's just a confirmation that they're still doing it, and that's it. Nothing much about it.
Yeah, dope shit. So like you said, Joey, Xbox president Sarah Bond has set up a new team dedicated to game preservation and forward compatibility. So like you said, that's really good stuff, man.
That should be applauded by everybody. That should be applauded by everybody. The whole this whole mission about preservation of games is really important. More that we're adopting a digital future, right? We should have policies that protects us when something happens to our digital library. So this should be applauded more.
Yep, 100%, man. It's just like if you listen to some of the banter in the community, you know, some of well, I would say former Xbox guys losing their mind. It's like like it's almost like they're not really paying attention to some of the things that the Xbox is doing for the future, how their foundation is pretty much laid out, man. All you got to do is pay attention to it. Like I said, some people might not like some of the things they're doing. Like myself, I don't like some of the things they're doing, but as a brand, they aren't going anywhere. And like Phil Spencer said a few weeks ago, every decision they're making is for the betterment of the Xbox brand in the future. So that's what's going on, man. And I love backwards compatibility. I love the preservation of old games. I love that stuff because I play old games all the time. I was playing Lost Planet the other day. Somebody hit me in the DM like, Dirt. Well, like not in the DM on Xbox Live. Like, Dirt, are you playing that old ass game, bro? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. So
You know what's good about this? The BC are moving forward with the games as well. On top of that, it helps that these games get like auto HDR, a resolution boost, or FPS boost. Some of these games need that. Like Splinter Cell, I know a lot of people like to talk about that game. When it's boosted to 4K, it looks dope, man. Like it gives that nice, clean image, and that's what you want. Because some of the games back then, they were 720p and all that type of shit on the 360 and the PS3 gen. So getting that FPS boost, I'm talking about. Listen, moving forward, all of the games BC as well. She's talking about there's a team dedicated to the BC stuff. That's probably the ABK stuff as well. They might announce some BC stuff as well on top of that later down the line. But it's awesome to see what Xbox is doing, from what they're doing from the console to your back, like the games you own, bringing them forward with you better than ever. That's what it's all about. And they're always forward thinking. You know this, guys. Xbox is always ahead of the game. When they're doing certain features, certain key features, it might not make sense today. But 5 years down the line, it makes a lot of sense. And that's what's happened with the Xbox One X to the Series X. Everything was seamless. The transition from the One X to the Series X consoles and S, it was seamless compared to like, look at the PlayStation, PS4 to PS5. Look at the saves.
it was a mess.
Stupid, bro. It was a mess. People laughed at the smart delivery buzzword. Or
They
quick
call smart
resume.
delivery buzzwords, huh?
A buzzword, and quick resume is going to be. They talked about quick resume. Trust me, quick resume. When it comes to the next console, look at that shit's going to be on a different level. It'll be perfected 100%, and that's what Xbox does. This makes everything seamless, and I can't wait to see what other plans they got in the future.
Yeah, absolutely, bro.
I totally forgot the amount of games that ABK has that hasn't hit BC yet. So I'm betting that part of this decision to make an entire team dedicated to that has to do with a lot of Activision and ZeniMax games that still hasn't been pushed forward to BC, which is great for us.
Because only I think
maybe boosted as well. Not only bringing them like BC, maybe giving that enhancement as well. Because if ABK owns the game, what can they do? They got the code. With that code, they can give that boost. That's the difference, bro.
Do you guys remember? I believe it was last year when Xbox opened up the servers for some old CODs, some old 360 CODs, and the sales just skyrocketed on those old, on those old Call of Duties. Now remember, they're about to. Now all of the Call of Duty games are BC. I believe maybe a few other Activision Blizzard games are BC, but all of the CODs are BC.
The mainline
already. Yeah. No, all of the CODs are BC.
Yeah.
Like except for I guess the first one, but those games are about to go into Game Pass, right? And I'm telling you guys, it is going to be a boost on Call of Duty games again. Backwards compatibility, I believe, is such a great feature of a console in today's time that I expect it at this point. Like, I play old games all of the time, just like I listen to old music all of the time. Having that option there is incredible. And before I get these super chats, let me also say one more quick thing. Sarah Bond also said that since Diablo 4 has went into Game Pass, Xbox is now the biggest platform for Diablo 4.
Mm.
People can talk shit they want, all they want about Game Pass and blah blah blah, and people don't play it and blah. It ain't doing nothing. And Game Pass, when the game is in Game Pass, it matters.
It gets a second life.
It gets a second. I like it wasn't 2 weeks ago. I told a story about Dead Island 3. Before it went into Game Pass, it was like number 100 and something most played game on Xbox.
Dead Island 3?
Dead Island 2, I'm sorry. Dead Island 2. When it went into Game Pass, it was like in the top 5. More people play more games with Xbox Game Pass, man. Why wouldn't you? If you can just download a game instead of spending your money and buying it, I want to try this game. Like, I can't wait till that Hellblade game come out.
Oh, the one that looks like claymation?
Yeah,
stop
I want
motion?
to play that game.
I want that game looks fantastic.
Day one in Game Pass, man. So Xbox is doing some great things. Sarah Bond, man, look, man, the hardware is coming. They still don't forget she teased some type of hardware coming this year. We'll see what happens. Let me get this super chats before you go, Joey. Jay Remember with the 5. Dut, you don't need to block the sun ever again. TTS fella. That wasn't me, Jay. Show some damn respect.
I'm still wondering how he could be in orbit and doing the show at the same time.
Yeah,
That's
how was that,
amazing.
Joey? Hey, Joey, don't start, Joey. You on your
shirt. There's something called the speed of darkness. That shit is fast. So I'm just
Oh yeah, yeah, it's pretty fast, right, Joey? Piece of shit. The Angry Therapist with the 5. Since when FPS mean anything to the Ponies? Most of their shows run at 480i at 24 FPS. Yeah, man, it's just a whole new narrative. Like we always say, 2 weeks ago, Dragon's Dogma was 30 FPS. Nobody said much, man. Nobody said much. But you know, I understand how the console war works, right? That's some ammunition for them, so they're using it. But you ain't about to come up in here and say no dumb shit. Thomas, what the hell is wrong with you guys? Xbox don't have a bright future. Hellblade is 30 FPS. What?
We'll talk about that. Don't worry about it.
Rock, member for 18 months. My Xbox Series PC will play Hellblade just fine. If FPS means everything to you, I'm pretty sure you're a PC player. You should be. Pioneer, thank you for gifting a membership. Appreciate you, bro.
Playboy.
Blank 964 with the 5. Xbox future is brighter than the top of Dirt's head. Hit the like button. Yes, it is, man. It is. Thank you. Brian B with the 5. If Hellblade looked like the last Ronin was 30, then talk shit. But it's being called the best looking game ever made. Damn, I hate Ponies. Thank you, Brian. That's what I was trying to say, man.
We talked about this the last TTS, bro. If it looked like, where's our picture? I'll put it up in a bit.
Yeah, bro. If it looked trash and it was 30, okay. But it's the best looking game ever, man. 964, I'm sorry, blank 964 to 5. Have modern vintage gamer, ordinary gamer, or anyone else who said Xbox is killing game preservation said anything about this? I have no idea. I know who MVG is. I don't know who the other guy is. Probably not. Probably not, man. Anthony Roberts, member for 1 month. Reforce said today that Gears 6 will be 30 FPS on Xbox Series X and 60 FPS on the PS5 Pro. These ponies have gone crazy. No, please tell me he didn't say that. Bro.
He would have said that shit, no doubt.
On the PS, so they're already saying Gears is going to the PS5, huh?
Bro, the CPU is it's the same shit.
But listen, well, Gears is on the PS. So they just automatically say every game is going to the PS5, right?
Oh yeah, but that's Xbox fault. That's just like they opened the can of worms again.
Yeah,
and no, this is not a Mexican shirt. This is more of a Hawaiian shirt, not Mexican people. God damn
it. Yeah. Long Little Black Mamba with the 2. Hope the next Xbox plays every Xbox game ever. That would be dope. I know they probably couldn't sell every Xbox game ever because of some licensing stuff, but I hope they give you the option to be able to, play it because that 50 Cent game, Blood in the Sand, that they did not sell that game, but it's BC. But you have to have a copy of it.
There's some games they just can't sell.
They just can't sell. Yeah, because they'll have the licensing, but yeah. Infernal Dragon with the 5. Ponies and pony bots need to learn to let go of the FPS narrative. If a game looks great despite FPS, then it's good for me. There you go, man. It's
We'll talk
subjective.
about the Hellblade stuff because I got something for that.
Yeah. Brian Beef with the 5 props to Dirt for giving us an eclipse and getting back for WBG on time. I ain't about to be dealing with this shit all show. Oh, R&B laughing kind of hard, ain't it? Hey, Rock with the 5 Dirt. Just because King Thrash is walking on the sun doesn't mean you have to block it. Oh, yes, it is.
Yeah, no. You know what? That's like exactly what you do. You block.
Block his ass. Boss Red, member for 12 months. Don't forget, Dirt. Doc Dart hates quick resume. Does he?
Oh, we need to slap him up there.
Why would he hate that?
Does he? I haven't heard him say it. I don't know, bro.
Why does he hate quick resume?
I got the pony bot emoji in the chat. Sir Rips a lot with the 5. Growing up, I always renting games. I wish Gamepass was around when I was a kid. Loving Gamepass gives more access to a lot of players. Bro, are you kidding me? I would be in heaven if Gamepass was around when I was a kid, bro. I used to have to go to Blockbuster and rent certain games. Ride my bike. My mom would give me lunch money. I had some left over. Go to Blockbuster down the street for me.
That's what you used to do, yeah.
Yeah, bro. The Angry Therapist with the 5. Every PS5 game that's at 60 FPS is the PS4 remake or an old PS4 engine. 100%.
He's not lying. That's my facts.
Look, bro. Dragon's Dogma 2 was not 30 FPS on the Xbox and 60 on the PS5. It was 60. I mean, it was 30 on the PS5 also.
Didn't what's the name of this game? The one with the rats.
Plague's Tale.
Plague's Tale didn't launch at 30 at the beginning.
Yeah,
and everybody's like,
I can't remember.
And Xbox ran way better than the PS5. So yeah, but it did add a 60 FPS mode later. It did. So yeah, so that's it, man. Y'all got anything else about this? Sarah Bond.
Go on, R&B.
Well, apologies for coming in late, but it sounds like you guys are talking about either the Cerebon news or the FPS debacle with Hellblade.
We'll talk about the Cerebon news. We'll talk about the Cerebon news.
Oh, the one thing I did love about it was, well, several things. How she's appointing the, I can't remember the lady's name, but she was part of Coalition. Now she has her own studio where all they focus on is helping other studios improve Unreal Engine 5. I think it's going to be amazing.
Well, we'll talk about that later.
Oh, you haven't talked about that yet?
No.
All right, I'll leave that alone. But other than that, just the fact that she's taking the reins and she's focused on hardware. I'm pretty sure you guys talked about the forward compatibility thing she brought up.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Where I think that's what the guy said when he had the super chat. Well, you could play any Xbox game ever. You hear about backwards compatibility. Of course, Xbox is doing it the best between Sony and Nintendo, hands down. With Nintendo's whole thing is a nightmare, and Sony acts like the PS3 doesn't exist. They have to remake everything.
Right.
Xbox's version of doing it is so simple, and they have a team dedicated to it. And now she's improving that team, so now it can be forward, which ties into the whole how they want Xbox to be a platform going forward, where no matter how many generations they go through, it's all compatible for PC or whatever. I get it. I understand what you're saying. So going forward and preserving your digital library, cool. I'm glad that she put an emphasis on other. Well, we haven't talked about that. Excuse me, but emphasis on hardware. Because people seem to think that Xbox is getting out of console space just because they're doing what they're doing. We know what the games and how not. Wait, you guys want to talk about Hellblade 2?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay, I'll say that. But yeah, just it's cool seeing her take the reins and making these conscious decisions that are obviously going to benefit them, benefit us. And if there was another thing I wish PlayStation and Nintendo would copy from Xbox, I wish it was backwards compatibility. Because Nintendo's legacy, along with games they've had since they started, is one of the greatest. People said that Nintendo is the Disney of video games because of all the iconic characters and whatnot. It makes no sense how I can open up my phone, download an emulator, and play any Game Boy Advance game on my phone easier than it is to play it on the Switch. It makes no sense. There's no excuse. And honestly, I see why now they keep having this issue with people making emulators and whatnot and going back and forth to court. And I'll be honest, emulators were a thing like in the early 2000s. You go to like a website, you download it, and boom. I do understand. Only Nintendo is dealing with this problem because they're so old-fashioned and so stubborn how they want to do things.
Nintendo is really ridiculous because you got people willing to pay you for these old games. Cash, credit, whatever. and Nintendo's refusing to do anything about it.
Yeah,
Maybe
like,
it's a budget thing. Maybe because they're dumb and they don't know how to do it. I don't know.
it has to be a stubborn thing because honestly, they did it halfway because they had a subscription service where they have like 10 or 64 games and all that, but a subscription. You can't just buy it off the store. It only has to be a stubborn thing because literally an intern can walk in with a laptop, say, hey, I just take this file, drag it here, you can play it on Switch. Unless the Switch.
The fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Oh,
we're losing subscribers because nobody gives a fuck about Nintendo.
We will never talk about Nintendo more than 2 minutes on the show. R&B.
Oh, my bad. I forgot. But yeah, that's where the backwards compatibility conversation keeps taking me because no one does it worse than them. But shout out to Xbox, shout out to Sarah Bond doing it the best way she knows how, and Xbox here forever, baby. Hardware on the way.
That's right, man. Legendary Yobi with the fire. Y'all leave Dirt alone, damn it. Okay, listen. I hope all y'all's cars decline. Shout out to WBG Dirt. Who ass we kicking this week? Oh man, I'm just chilling this week, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just chilling, brother. Just chilling. Thanks, Yobi. OG newbie, remember for 1 month, I'm gonna have a field day comparing the visuals of Mid, Arona, and Hellblade 2. Yeah, shit. Man. They really think they got a W though. They really feel they have a W, man. Like you should have seen like the fake outrage from MBG and Marlon and all them other guys. It's fake outrage, man. You should love this, right? They should love this. I'm just concerned about Xbox. Shut the hell up, bro. The angry therapist with the 5. Another thing, Xbox don't charge you a dime for the back compat and the boost in FPS and resolution. Sony wants to charge you for the smallest boost. Yep. Absolutely, man. What was I playing the other day? Man, you know what game still looks awesome? Gears of War Ultimate Edition. That game still looks dope, bro.
Gears of War 3 and 2 looks amazing.
Yeah, it does.
I think part 2 is 4K.
Yeah, it is. Both of them.
I think part
looks dope, bro.
Part 3 as well?
Part 3 is 4K and it has FPS boost.
Yep.
Ooh, nice.
Zero S. I don't know with the fire. I don't know what hits harder. Pause. This stream after a long shift or a plastic crack. Model kits. Oh, okay. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. I see what I said. Crack. What? I got you, man. So yeah, Sarah Bond is talking about Xbox future. And like I put on the thumbnail, Xbox future is bright. I don't give a damn what nobody says. I don't care what y'all say. Y'all can say I don't want to hear it, man. I don't want to hear it.
TTS Dirt.
Y'all got to realize they talking about, guys still their thing is Xbox putting their games on other platform. Didn't Phil say they do that for if they did everything they're doing is for a reason? Pay attention. They're doing it for a reason.
We might not like the reason, but they're doing it.
We might not like the reason, but they're doing it for a reason. Get the fuck. I'm so tired of these motherfuckers.
What happened, Dirt?
You know what happened. These whole ass niggas.
I don't know why
my boy
so
Justin March already got his ass. Hey, don't time him out. Block him.
Why are you so angry? There was an entire galactic event under your name today. You're angry.
That ain't my name, Joey. Shirt. Joey with his hot wine shirt. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and move on. My timestamp. So let me share my screen. What's the time? 35. Let me share my screen. I took a clip from the homie J Rock. Gotta be honest, guys.
Send you his movements.
It looks really good. I saw this the other day on StreamYard. It didn't look too bad. It didn't run choppy. So Hellblade 2 is still set to drop May 21st on Xbox Series X and S and of course PC. Some people are saying it's the best looking game ever made. But it's in 30 FPS.
Look at it.
But they said Joey, they said it's in 30 FPS. That don't matter.
All right. Okay.
Even though Dragon's Dogma was in 30, Dogma 2 was in 30 FPS.
Now, what's interesting about this, let me pull this up for a second. Talking about like the 30 FPS, we said this shit. End of the day, if there's a reason why it's 30 FPS, we need to know why. You're looking at this game right now. This game looks incredible. And on top of that, I'm not sure if you've seen this from John from Digital Foundry, bro.
Yeah.
He said this about it. Some pony came out and look at this shit there. Let me share my screen.
All right, hold on.
There we go. So this dude named Ed from the River, you piece of shit.
Ebb from
This
the
Horizon
river.
Half the Mountain looks better, and it's an open world game, 60 FPS. John came and goes, listen here, bitch. It's not that simple. Whether you prefer the results or not, Hellblade is basically doing fully ray traced dirt. You know something about ray tracing dirt, lighting,
Sure.
and reflections, plus nanites as well. Do you remember when Ponies were copying for them nanites on that epic demo or some shit? Back
Yeah.
about 4 years ago?
The exclusive demo only
Exclusive
played on
nanite
PlayStation.
demo or some shit like that. Yeah.
I
Remember when
remember that.
Unreal Engine 5 was exclusive to PlayStation?
I remember the guy saying that, and they don't have no games running Unreal Engine.
You
First
know,
party.
Not a
first
damn
parties
one.
doing that shit. But then look at this shit. Fully ray traced lighting, reflections, and nanites as well, bro. So it's using the full power of the Unreal Engine 5. So John, that's what John was saying. Look, you know, these guys are into the 60 FPS, 120 FPS, but even he understands. This guy does the breakdown, the technological breakdown when it comes to games, what they're running at. He understands. It's not that simple. What Hellblade is doing is using a full capability of Unreal Engine 5, and that's the reason why it's at 30 FPS on consoles. That says it all, bro. Like Dave, you said it. It's one of the it's probably the best looking game that's coming out this gen so far.
Oh, 100%.
Easily.
Because
Easily.
Sean, like fellas, if y'all want to be real, in my opinion, there hasn't been a game that screamed next gen to me. There's been some good looking games. Don't get me wrong. You know, Alan Wake 2, Callisto Protocol, Hall of the Mountain look pretty good.
No, but when you say like some next gen games look good, I've got a club back at you, bro. Like, look at the PlayStation games. These are the next gen games from PlayStation. There, I think these look amazing, bro. You look at every single one of these games from PlayStation first party. This is some next gen shit. Everybody, take a look at this shit.
You're right, Sean. You're right. Look.
And this is 60 FPS. This is what you get for 60 FPS, guys. We should demand better there.
Yeah,
60
look at
FPS
that.
gamer and look like this shit.
Yeah, you're right, man. I really just feel Sean, you funny, but I just really
Can
feel
I ask you
that.
something?
Yeah.
When the ponies are capping about 60 FPS and said, oh, why can't they give us the option for 60 FPS of Hellblade 2? Imagine they give you a 60 FPS and the game look like this shit, yeah. Would you tolerate that shit? Would you say, you know what? Forget about it. I understand why you're pushing the ray tracing, the nanites, the reflections, all that bullshit. I understand why it's 30 FPS on the console. You want to give us that experience on console. You would take that over this shit here.
Yeah, I would, bro. Listen, man.
Breathtaking.
You know, it's funny the way things work though, because we all know the story. Like for years, they questioned Xbox first party games. Where are the games? Where are the games? Then when the games start to show up, this 30 FPS. Indiana Jones' first person is making me sick. You know, do you guys understand why we go after ponies? Why we say F them all? Because it's BS. Indiana Jones' first person is making me sick. It's a first person game. I'm sick now. Hellblade 2 is 30 FPS. No, I can't deal with it. No, my eyes hurt. No, I can't deal with it. Do you see what we be saying, man? Hellblade 2 is the best looking game I've seen. Let me bring that back up. One of the best looking games I've ever seen in my life.
And the cleanness as well.
And the
When you look
cleanness
at it.
and because like remember even before the game came out, like they were showing some gameplay here, some gameplay there. What was the conversation? Where is the combat? Where's the combat? Are they scared to show the combat? People question Xbox so much more than anybody else. Nobody asks where's Twerk and Hamburger? Where's the gameplay? Where's Concord gameplay? Nobody asks that question. Is it because why is that, Joey?
I'll say
track
this.
record?
Because they're POSs. Who gives a shit? Here's my thing. I've never seen a video game have this amount of lighting, bouncing, and like particle effects of fire look the way it does in that game. It really does look like a scene of a movie. If I put some movie voiceover on top of that and put some dramatic music in the background and say it's coming soon into your theaters near you, people will think that's actually a movie. That people will actually think that's just live action. That thing looks insane. I still haven't seen nothing like this. And yes, unfortunately, it's 30 FPS. But guess what? I want to say this. This is one thing I want to get out of my chest. I'm going to give props to Sony. It's going to be hard to do this, but I'm going to do this. Congratulations, Sony, for having the only console that could do baby steps at 60 frames per second. I want to give you props to you that you can run old ass 30-year-old engines running at 120 frames. Look, dude, this is Unreal Engine 5. Everybody knows that thing is new tech. Everybody knows Unreal Engine 5 has putting 4090s to their knees. And Xbox is doing this, and you're complaining about frame rate? Wasn't last gen the best looking game? Apparently was the Last of Us, and it was only running at 30. Nobody complained about 30 and 60 FPS until this new gen, right? Everything was fine last gen. I remember seeing and listening to podcasts, Pony podcast, 30 frames per second is fine. Remember when this gen started that Xbox had more 60 FPS games and more 120 FPS games running from old gen games? And Ponies were saying that 30 frames is fine, that JL's capping for frame rate, but your games look like dog shit. Now the game does not look like dog shit, and it looks the most beautiful game I've ever seen in my life, but now frame rate counts. I'm not mad about this frame rate for the simple fact that it's Unreal Engine 5. That's a demanding engine. And if you don't have an extremely powerful CPU, it's going to run at 30. But if this is the trade-off, if the game is going to look like that, fuck it. I don't have 30 frames per second.
And
I don't give a damn.
Problem, Joey, that the PlayStation side is ignoring or doesn't understand. They brag about PlayStation games being 60 frames, but then the visuals is 1080p or whatever because they got a trade-off.
Well, it's not 720p.
I'll say this.
Bro.
We know Hellblade is using nanite, is using all the ray tracing, shadows, reflections, motion capture. They even created a special camera inside the game so it could look more cinematic. The game is up close so you can see their faces. They're using the meta-human face recognition, so those faces are actually real human beings captured in that thing. The choreography, everything is amazing, right?
On point.
Now look at a game that has all that technology too and tell me how it runs. I'm talking about Immortals of Avium. It was using nanite. It was using all the ray tracing. It was using all those things. And then you look at it, in order to run 60 frames per second, that thing was below 900p. I've seen more grainier games in PS2 and GameCube than that, and less grainier games on those generations than on Immortals of Avium. So sometimes, if you're the creative director or just the producer of a video game, you got to make trade-offs, right? If it's a multiplayer, I won't say shit. It had to be 60 frames per second. But this is not a multiplayer game. A fighting game has to be 60 frames per second.
I agree.
There's standards, right? Multiplayer has standards. It has to be 60. Fighting games is competitive and has standards. It has to be 60. Hellblade, really? All of you were making fun of the puzzles, and most of you were dumb that couldn't even do a puzzle, and now you're complaining about 60 frames per second? Y'all worrying about the wrong stuff, for real. So anyway, I'm not mad. I'm really not mad of this because it's a single player game. Do I wish it to be 60? Yes.
Yeah, of course. We all wish it was
but look at the trade-off. We're giving you the most beautiful game from the last 10 years. This is the most next-gen shit we ever seen. It's gonna run at 30. You know what? Where do I sign? I'll sign this. Also, and you fucking Ponies better not get a 30 frames per second game soon. You better not. And we know that's gonna happen. You know why? Because you're creating a PS5 Pro. That's why that console exists. But there's gonna be a new game that's gonna run a freaking 30.
A lot of the guys, sorry, before I let you go, a lot of the guys gotta understand when it comes to Unreal Engine 5, it's the new tech, is the new engine. When you're using last gen tech and last gen engines, no doubt you're getting 60 FPS, 120 FPS, and it's gonna happen. A lot of the games that's coming out this year, like you talked about Immortals, Robocop, and that shit's going down below 1080p to hold that 60 FPS. And that is a problem because sometimes the game looks like pure shit. And this team has this team, when it comes to the console side of it, listen, everybody gets a console. You're not doing no tinkering. You're not messing about. You're not going in there changing this, changing that. You're looking to get 2-3 options at best when it comes to the console side. They're giving you the best experience they want to give you for console. Now, this is what you're getting. You can see it. Everything you can see right now, you can see how good that game looks. Even on top of that, I'm not sure if you're going to pull up that Cloverreal tweet as well. Like, breaking it down. I'll pull it up, bro.
Yeah, pull up.
Also,
breaking
also
it
here's a
down.
little tip.
Like,
You also
Joey,
have
like,
to keep in mind.
Look at this shit, Joey.
I know,
Like,
but
Joey.
okay, Unreal Engine 5 visuals benchmark, possibly one of the best looking games ever. I think it's the best looking game ever. Fully mocap fighting system. It does look. It looks like it looks beautiful. Combat 1-on-1 only. That's fine. Slow pace and very brutal, dude. That girl looks like she's about to die on every single fight. I'll tell you that.
Yeah,
Swing your
she's fighting
sword.
for life,
Feels,
bro.
yes, feel your sword. Always feel heavy and impactful, dude. Just look at that trailer. You can hear the and the bling. And,
Every hit
Definitely.
matters.
have you seen that trailer with headphones? The sound
I haven't.
alone.
No, I haven't.
Dude, I did it. I did it last night. I'm like, oh my god.
Nice.
Nobody's talking about the sound of this game. But anyway, a
I'll go my
true
headphones on it,
next gen experience. 100%. It might be 30, but this is all about beauty. Hellblade is all about beauty right now. 30 frames per second on Xbox Series X and S. That's fine. That's the trade-off. It is what it is. Feature industry leading binaural, I think I said it right.
Yeah,
Binaural audio. I heard it a little. If everybody rewatch those previews and put the headphones on, you guys are gonna be a little bit gonna be amazed, because I was like, God damn, that sounds great. Overall narrative, linear action experience with very high production values, focus on story and cinematic craft, impactful combat and puzzles. Which again, it's Hellblade again. What are we expecting? I know a lot of people wanted God of War. We were like, this is gonna be Xbox's God of War. Nah, man, Hellblade needs to be a Hellblade. That's all it
Hellblade is
needed to be.
Hellblade.
Plus,
100%.
the tidbit, it's only $50. It's $50.
Yeah. Listen, hey, what's up, C Money? We got C Money here, J Rock, the homie Black Viking.
What's going on,
Hey, yo,
boys?
Black Viking, you POS. I'll never forgive you.
That was a great tweet.
Shout out to you guys stopping by, man. Look, let's be real here. I always say, if you're okay with 30, that's fine, bro. If you prefer 60, that's fine too. But don't tell me how I should feel and what I should want. Don't go on Twitter and say you bots are capping that's okay with 30. Shut your punk ass up. Don't tell me how I should feel. If I say I'm okay if GTA 6 is at 30. I'm okay if Hellblade 3 is at 30.
I'm actually okay GTA 6 at 30.
No, but I'm okay with certain games being 30, like you said earlier. A fighting game, like we say, shooting game, or sports games, those games should definitely be 60. 100%. But it comes down to people saying we're capping because the game is 30, and we say, okay, I will prefer 60, but since it's not 60, I'm going to roll with 30. Okay, I'm not going to not play the game. But let me say this, Joey, before you go. All I'm saying is that the option for a PC player, if frame rates is your be all end all,
you're on the wrong platform.
PC player. You should probably be a PC player, 100%, because you can get those things, no doubt, on PC.
I'll say this though: people are acting like 30 frames per second is the most unplayable thing ever. When we've been playing 30 frames per second for how long?
For decades, bro.
PC gamers have been making fun of console players, and all of us, even PlayStation fans and Nintendo fans, we're like, 30 frame is fine. 30 frames is still fine. It's still fine. I've been playing old ass 360 games lately and Xbox One games that run 30. And guess what? They're still as good as I remember it. Ponies, if you go back to play The Last of Us Part 1 on your PlayStation, it's going to run at 30 frames per second. You still love that game. So all of this is capped. As long as it's stable and it doesn't drop, that's the performance that bothers us, right? When everything's going like, ugh. But if it's flat, like Starfield, dude, you sometimes you think this is fucking 60. You're like, hold on, this is 30 or 60.
Hey, yo, Joey, Starfield was the only single player game that was in the top 10 of monthly active users last year.
I know. I know.
Unless you played
So,
on PC, you was playing that bitch on 30 on console. You was playing at 30.
Yeah. And look, PC players, I know you're gonna make fun of us because you're capping. Dude, what can we at the end of the day, what the hell can we do? Not play the game? Are you stupid?
I'm definitely
really.
playing the
What
game.
do you want me to do? Not play the fucking game? And, no, it's free on Game Pass already. Plus, I think I'm gonna buy them. I'm really gonna buy that game. That game deserves my freaking money.
Is it physical?
So no, I don't care. You know what? No, it's only digital, but it doesn't matter. But for real, any of us is not gonna play it because it's at 30. For real, they saying Dragon's Dogma is the game of the year for right now, and that game is running at 30 sometimes.
I like Joey. Like when you look at Dragon's Dogma and that, the way people talk about the game, and some of the NPC does, like your companions, whatever you want to call them, what they be doing and helping you out, bro. This and is crazy what happens in that world with the enemies, with your people that's side by side with you, how to help you, how to assist you, the way certain things happens in the game, bro. Some of that shit is crazy because that's built into the gameplay engine, whatever you want to call it. That's what it's demanding. Because some of that shit is like seems so random. Like, yo, what the hell?
But it's running at 30, Sean.
Yeah,
but there's already people calling it game of the year. R&B, explain that to me.
Hey, listen! Don't forget, IGN gave it. IGN, GameSpot, all these sites that usually hate Xbox gave it positive preview.
Yeah, but Sean, you said something. We have to realize something as gamers. We can be kind of full of ourselves. We also be kind of spoiled. We don't know how to make games, obviously, because if we did,
not a goddamn clue.
We wouldn't have the jobs we had now. If we knew how to make games, we wouldn't be doing the jobs we have now. For one, none of us here knows what it takes to get a game looking like that, playing like that, and 60 frames per second. I couldn't say the first thing about it. So when gamers want to jump out with, oh, they said it's the most powerful console. Yeah, it is the most powerful console out right now. That still doesn't mean any of us knows the inner workings of how to get a game to working on looking like that and 60 FPS. None of us know. So to then say, well, then they're lying or they're not as good as they said, you're really pissing on the whole gaming industry as a whole. Every single person has a designer, a mocap, programmer, animator, audio design, all those people that come together and put a game together to show you you could buy for your pleasure. It looks like that. And us as gamers, I say us as gamers because we could be real fickle, but I'm talking about PlayStation gamers, Ponies. They look at all that hard work, they look at it before, and then they want to say, oh, it's not up to snuff. When not even a tenth of you can even attempt to make something like that. Like, stop. We got to really swell-headed when it comes to this sort of thing. We see something that's amazing, you want to play it, cool. But don't, for instance, think just because you're a gamer, you know how to make a game, or you know how the sausage is made. We really fool ourselves just because we know how to play a game, just because we know a little bit about the industry, and just because we watch the podcast, we automatically assume now we can do someone's job. And we can't. That really has to stop. Absolutely. So this game looks amazing. I'm going to play it. And the console war is going to be the console war, but I think a lot of them really need a reality check.
I'll say this before we move on and get the super chats there. Expect Hellblade to win so many awards, from the audio, from the graphic designs, mocap, acting, performances, whatever awards out there. Trust me, it's gonna kill it, especially with that binaural audio bullshit. Some people don't know what that is. That's like some of you guys may not know what it is. That's like you're hearing it live whilst you're there. That's the type of audio it is.
It moves all over around you, yeah.
It's like you're there, hearing it live in front of your face.
Right.
That's what it is meant to do. So that's how impactful it's going to be. Hellblade's going to kill it, bro. And I can't wait for this year's Game Awards and all them award shows, because Hellblade's going to...
So when are we doing Guess the Metacritic on that game? Today?
No.
We got time, bro.
We got time for that one, bro. No, we got time for that. Let me get these supers, guys, so we can move on. Years of lurking with the two. What's up with Dring always hating on Xbox? He's not a...
What'd he say? What'd he say?
He said, from what I saw, I'm paraphrasing here, but he said that Call of Duty being at Xbox Games Showcase this year means this will be the first show that is also for Nintendo. And
no, I think we're talking about Gears of War, wasn't he?
No, he said Call of Duty.
Wait, that doesn't make any sense.
So
because it's on their platform.
Yeah, I know. So
I
There
can
was
show you
before.
what he said, bro. I don't know what you meant.
Who owns it? Who's getting the paycheck? Like,
I don't
who's
know,
getting
bro.
the cut? Who's really benefit? Who's the beneficiaries out of the us? Like, we're getting
Let me show
subsidized
you.
Game
Let me
Pass
show
for
you.
it.
Here, like,
What are we doing here?
Before I get the rest of the super chats, let me just show you exactly what he said. So I don't. He said, if it's true that Call of Duty will be at Xbox Summer Showcase, then this Xbox event might be the first one for PlayStation and Nintendo fans too. That'll be potentially something quite unifying. So the homie Black Mike said, "Did you forget about Minecraft Legends or Dungeons, or you just extremely short-sighted?" Yeah, man.
Here's the other
It's a
thing.
backhanded compliment. That's come on.
Here's the other stupid, because it's just a stupid comment. Isn't every time they showed COD for PlayStation have showed COD before? Isn't that the same thing as showing
But
it for Xbox?
it's Xbox first party now. It's a first party game.
But PlayStation was showing it for Xbox too. It's just so
But
dumb.
it's the Xbox first party. Yeah, it's still stupid though. So we'll move on, man. Shaka Perry sided Bone Slave with the 2. Imagine saying next gen is 720p 60 PS3 ever for sure. Hey, talk that shit, Bone Slave.
TPS Playboy.
Well, unfortunately, we are getting games that RoboCop. I've seen drops and like,
bro, these consoles, man. I'm a console player. I'm not a PC player. The consoles are what they are. Maybe, us bots, we might have hyped up, oh, the world's most powerful console. Ponies hyped up, oh, the world's most powerful console. Look, bro.
I'll say this: I'm not going to fall for that
anymore.
I'm not going to fall for that anymore.
No, I'm not. But if the next Xbox is more powerful, I'm talking shit again.
Oh, absolutely. You're running with it. Okay.
Brian B with the 2 is not a WBG until Sean says,
look at this shit.
There you go. Thank you, Sean. Thank you, Brian B. Gamer by choice with the 5. People need to understand the series consoles could do 60 if tools used, and it was part of the initial vision, and there's enough resource overhead.
I don't think that's the case. I think it's just on
this is what Joey, this is what I really think. Ninja Theory decided, you know what, we're going for graphical fidelity, we're going for the look of the game. We're running this shit at 30. That's it. We want the game to be the best looking game ever. That's what we want. That's their decision. If you have a PC where you have the power to run at 60, kudos. But on console, that's their decision.
This is what
you either live with it or you either love it or you hate it. You can go on your podcast, talk shit about it. I guarantee every single one of you assholes is gonna play it.
And pray it comes to PlayStation.
And praying it comes to PlayStation. Please.
No, I pray for that. What's wrong with you?
Not you, but some of them other guys. All of them gonna play it. I'm telling you, bro. Thank you, Gamer by Choice.
Dirt. Oh, never mind. I think that there's a super chat about that same topic. Go ahead. Continue.
Okay. Black Mamba with the 5. If you're a real Xbox fan, you eating well. Stop blaming PlayStation fans of all kinds. Yes, of all kinds, and the media ruined it. If you're not happy right now, you're not a fan. Xbox is in the best position they've ever been in. I understand some people, including myself, don't like some of the things they're doing, but I'm not going to all of a sudden flip and go on the Xbox hating spree when they're in the best position they've ever been in. Call of Duty is first party, damn it. Let that sink in. How often do y'all think about that shit?
Every now and then.
Call of Duty is first party now.
Facts.
Elder Scrolls is first party.
Say what?
Elder Scrolls is first party. Doom is first party.
And every single time a pony gets on Call of Duty, buys a skin, or just wants to improve their skills, they're putting money in an Xbox pocket, which Xbox is going to turn around and do whatever they want with it. Primarily make more games.
Yeah. Corey Tyrwell with the 5. Damn, I thought R&B was Kendrick Perkins. Carry the hell on. I like Kendrick Perkins, though. Carry on. Carry the hell on. Demo Flow. What's up, Demo Flow? Got to get you on here, bro, with the 5. It's funny how ponies are hating so bad on the game that they have all the bullshit ponies love. Excuse me. This goes to show that ponies love to hate Xbox. F them. 100%, man.
I think it was Demon Flow actually put that tweet out. Like, why do people really hate Xbox? And I put a tweet out like, this should be a social study for real. This has to be studied.
They hate them. I mean, listen, bro.
It doesn't make sense. The amount of I've never seen a brand that has this much hate outside of sports. Outside of sports,
I was about to say. I was just about to say.
outside of sports,
sports,
it's
yeah.
like,
Oh,
dude,
man.
this is just video game brands. What the hell? Why
Yeah,
the?
they hate Xbox.
It's
I don't know what
crazy.
Xbox did to them, bro, but they hate them, man. The angry therapist with the two. This is the game Insomniac was looking up to. Thank you for reminding us. They was looking up to this game. They said this games is their visual goals. Jay Grove, member for 5 months. The FPS complaints are rigid. The 60 FPS mode in the PS5 exclusive Final Fantasy games comes at the expense of huge graphical downgrade. It looked like clay.
The director itself of Final Fantasy said play this game at 30. And 30.
Digital Foundry said play it at 30.
Yeah, they said they play that shit. Not worth it. And one of the lads was saying that your boy was, he goes, Mick Foley was hating on Hellblade 2 yesterday.
I know.
Wait, Mick Foley was hating on Hellblade 2?
Not the real Mick Foley. You're talking about Alec.
Yo,
man. Don't let the black mob with the two. Nobody really cares. We getting games. They not F them. Right, bro. Rain G4 with the 5. Dirt, did you see your eclipse? That's your black signal. Bat signal. Hashtag WBG.
Oh, shit.
TTS. Hashtag 7
You're
people.
dead.
What the hell
You're
is
dead.
7 people?
That's bullshit.
this is Panama. Remember, I'm only 7 people in Panama.
I was the first one, bro, to do that. What's that saying they used to do that Batman shit used to do?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
is a
yeah.
tool. Yeah. Game by choice. With the 2.
Mankind.
Will PlayStation charge extra for PS5 Pro versions of games? I don't think so.
Absolutely.
I don't know.
Absolutely.
Remember when they charged people $10 to go from one version to another?
No, I don't remember that.
Ghost
Oh,
Recon
yeah.
Come on,
when
man.
the gen first started,
Yeah.
dude. Dragon's Blade with the 10. I'm a console gamer. If it plays good and plays well, I don't mind 30 FPS. I played on PC. I can only play certain games on PC. Hellblade 2, I wouldn't pay on PC. Yeah, man. Well, listen, we're all our own individuals, right? If you're a console player, you're not playing on PC, you're going to play the game at 30 if you really want to play the game.
That's something. If you're really bothered by this, you should reconsider what you're buying and build yourself a PC. That's just the truth.
Yep. Onyx Gaming with the 2. Why the Eclipse is still stuck on Detroit? No,
I was about to say that. You're Dirt.
No, it ain't.
Why is Detroit still dark?
Joey, your shirt is 30.
That's why I have it on. I have
shirt
to put
30
the contract.
FPS, Joey.
Yeah, the Joy has dude.
But look at all the fidelity, baby. 30 frames per second.
Jonas the
4K.
Dad. Thank you for re-upping, bro. Appreciate you,
Shout out
Jonas.
to you, Playboy.
Shout out to you. Jen Babino. D Geronimo. Hashtag Witch Hunter Culture Store. Thank you for becoming a member. Appreciate that.
Salute to you, bro.
Interesting name.
The
Thank you.
Witcher.
G Stealth, member for 20 months. I just have to say, I have no words for these motherfucking ponies. Thank you, G Stealth. Jonas the Dad, the 2. Ponies bomb Starfield meta. What about Hellblade? Oh, they're gonna get it.
Oh.
They're gonna say 3. It's 30 FPS.
It's boring.
Zero.
It's slow. It's too
PlayStation.
realistic. It's blah blah blah.
It's the PlayStation looking
But at the
game.
same time, they talking about some, I'll just wait for it to come to PlayStation. So I say, so when is it coming to PlayStation? What you gonna be playing in between the time? What you gonna be waiting? What you gonna be playing for while you waiting for, for Hellblade 2 to go to PlayStation? Lone Day the Black Mamba with the 2. Console power ain't about res or FPS, it's graphics. It's about whatever, man.
It's about everything though. But
Dragon's Blade with the
again.
5 memberships. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you, Dragon's Blade. Raw Rebel with the 5. Pony said Fable with CGI. Hellblade 2 proves them wrong. Sometimes you forget that Fable they showed last year was gameplay, bro.
Shook him up. Shook him.
Wait till that game come out.
Y'all
That's gonna be a
remember
30 FPS too, assholes.
Yeah,
Hey,
but
did you remember when we saw the reveal of Forza Horizon 5 that we were like, nah, that ain't real.
Joey, they literally had a part we thought was a cutscene until you saw a car drive by and it was game.
Right. Yeah, people thought Bone Slave with the 5 Vaseline screen is what they get with 60 FPS. You never know when you might need it. Talk that shit, Bone Slave.
But Dirt, you said something before, and it makes sense. Where this is, I think I said it previously too. Hellblade 2, as of right now, is the premier game of this generation for Xbox. This is the game, excuse me, that shows how powerful the Xbox Series X is. I have yet to see a game that shows how powerful the PS5 is. Perhaps
Baby steps.
yeah.
Maybe
As of right-
Wolverine, maybe when
maybe
it comes out.
no, not even. No, hell no. You crazy? No.
Maybe Naughty Dog next game.
Look,
Maybe
there's
Ghost
one
2.
thing-
Ghost.
No.
I'll tell you this.
As of right now, the only one I can think of is Death Stranding 2 because that looked pretty good.
Yeah.
One thing that you guys
If
I
that
don't
was
know if people
gameplay.
realize what Insomniac does with their games is that they turn down the contract. The contracts and the colors are still popping and makes it look pretty, but when you actually look at them, they all look like bar. They got good looking games, but when you really look at them, you're like, it's just color.
Hey,
It's
Joy,
just
Joy, you sound like a hating bot right now.
As I should.
Elijah Vasquez with the two.
F Spider-Man.
What happened to your show with Addict? Hashtag hold the line. No, he just haven't done. He was out of town. He went to PAX last week. He didn't feel well, so I mean, it's still there. But he just haven't done it for a few weeks. Maybe he'll be back this week. I'm not sure, bro.
He's not special needs, guys, in the chat. Come on.
Hey, chill. Talking about the homie Addict, y'all. Chill out.
Like that. No, man.
Hey, chill, bro. You know that's the homie, man. Chill out. Primus Game, remember for 14 months, the Ponies don't really hate Xbox. It's jealousy. Jealous that they don't have any first-party bangers this year. There you go, Primus. I agree with you, bro.
We realize they don't even play their own games. So
you don't. Brian B with the two. The first RPG I played, only text FPS.
Only text adventures. No, that's old school.
I remember
bro.
that game. Yeah.
Old school shit. I tried playing those ones. I'm like, the hell with this game.
Old school. Just text, bro. There's words. Max City, what's up, bro? The 10. Glad I got some bots who know what time it is. We ain't crying over FPS. We enjoying the best time in gaming for us bots. And Xbox, I was Mr. No 60, no play. It's okay to be excited for games coming to play. Yeah, bro, you have to be, man. There was a time we didn't have games at all. You know,
and
what I'm saying?
Okay if you only want 60 frames per second games. That's right.
Fine, bro. That's fine. I mean, listen, man. We expect more from the next generation, 100%, and we've gotten more 60 FPS games this generation than we did last generation, 100%, and I like it. But at the same time, every game, as we see, is not going to be 60 FPS or have a 60 FPS mode option. Not just first party, third party. We talked about Dragon's Dogma. You know, we talk about, Starfield is another game. There's going to be more games that's 30 FPS. There's some more I can't think off the top of my head that's been 30 FPS. Did Alan Wake 2 have a 60 FPS mode? I think they did.
Yes, it did. And when you look at the shadows of the trees it looked like it was all pixelated. It was like 16-bit. Like,
I think I might have played that shit in 30 FPS.
The anti-aliasing was not working well on that.
Yeah, so listen, these consoles are what they are. The world's most powerful console means it's more powerful than PS5. At the end of the day, I'm not capping for it. We want it 60 FPS, but I'm not going to say I'm not playing the game because it's not 60 FPS. I'm not about to go out there and buy a $8,000 PC just because I want to play a game in 60 FPS. That's not what I'm going to do. What you do is what you do. What I do is what I do. That's all I'm going to say. Raw Rebel with the 5 baby steps has better jiggle physics than Steller Blade. Baby steps. When is that coming out?
Which one? Baby step or still?
Baby steps.
I think it's delayed. They're trying to put the 60 frames per second, but they can't.
on baby steps.
Yeah.
Funny, bro. All right, man. Y'all got anything else before we? What time is it? 7:12. No. All right. So let's talk about this real quick, fast, and in a hurry. Let me do my timestamp so we can move on. 1:10:25. All right, so we've been talking about Xbox games, which I love to talk about Xbox games and some of the things that Xbox is doing. Got to tell you guys, there's been a couple of leakers or guys that know information about the gaming industry. They were talking about Xbox Games Showcase. Jeff Grubb stated that he heard that Gear 6 will be at the showcase this year, which is great because, there was a time in the Xbox 360 generation we were saying, okay, we love Gears, but let us miss Gears, right? You guys dropping Gears titles every 2 to 3 years. Let us miss it a little bit. It's been 5 years now, Sean, Joey, R&B. So we are at the point people are starting to get that itch for Gears again. People are missing Gears. So not only did Jeff Grubb say that, but Nate the Hate, he left some. I don't know if this read. I don't know what the hell to get this from. But someone asked him, "Is Gears coming this gen or next gen?" And he said, "This gen." Very few games have delivered that next gen moment this gen, as we had an exceptionally long cross gen period. Much like Gears 1 was the moment on Xbox 360, so should Gears 6 be for Xbox Series. Now, Joey had a great story about Gears 1. And I want him to tell that story in the few. But Shinobi, who knows some stuff, he was responding to somebody that was talking about Hellblade 2. The person said, "Those are some beautiful screenshots. Such a stunning looking game." And Shinobi responded, "Wait until you see Gears. People aren't ready." Now, look, guys. Epic reached out to the coalition when they were doing that Matrix demo. Epic, the people who engine it is, they reached out to the coalition to help them with that Matrix demo. And I don't know if you guys played that Matrix demo, but that was some of the best graphics I've ever seen at the time. Coalition. They are the masters of Unreal Engine. That's what Digital Foundry called them. Ladies and gentlemen, Gears of War, and I hope they put the of War back. I really want it to be called Gears of War 6. Is a game that's going to prove that Xbox has quality first-party studios. And I can't wait for it. We've missed Gears long enough. We're ready for it now. I believe the hiatus was a perfect length. The game still might not come out to 2026 possibly, but for them to show the game this year, which I believe Jeff Grubb, this is going to be a great showcase. But Gear 6, y'all, what do y'all think about this? Sean, Gear 6. Oh, well, R&B, you go ahead, bro.
R&B, go for it.
I'm excited. I think I told you guys wrong. I played Helldivers. Not Helldivers. God dang it. That what? Hive Busters. God.
Okay.
My bad. And just from that one of those pieces, because I was after Gears 5, of course, and Gears 5 was 2018,
if I'm not mistaken.
It was good. Liked it. Controversial ending. And then they gave us
19 Gears 5ers.
2019. And then they gave us, Hive Busters. And then the rumors came out that they were working on 2 games. One game was to help them get familiar with Unreal Engine 5. Another game was, I think they assumed it was Gears 6.
They never said what the game was.
Never said the game was? Okay.
Like the smaller game to help them get familiar. But they canceled that one, though.
Yeah, they canceled it. And then the only thing we saw after that was that tech demo they did specifically with Unreal Engine 5 with the guy walking around, his lighting and all that.
Which looked fantastic.
Fantastic. Stop me if I'm wrong. Isn't the Gears developers originally from Epic and Unreal Engine 5? When Gears first came out, they had to buy it from them, right?
Some of the team, yeah.
Yeah, when Rod came back to change, from Black Tusk to, he brought people from Epic that were familiar with the franchise because they built the first trilogy and they stuck by.
Yeah, no other team probably knows that engine better than them that I could think of, because who else repeatedly pushes it to its max like that we know of that also has ties to them. So I think Xbox has a very rare find when it comes to coalition and those people. So I'm glad they want to show all the other studios how it's done. I'm anticipating it. I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait. And if they're saying the visuals are going to be going head to head between this and Hellblade 2, then that means Xbox is really kicking the door when it comes to true next gen graphics and experiences. And then Sony's just falling behind. So we got to see.
Yep. I agree, bro. Got a couple super chats me give. Max City with the 5. It's all love. I'm just tired of doom and gloom from some bots on the Xbox brand. Hellblade 2 looks amazing. Best I've ever seen. They giving us games. I agree, man. And we're just tired of it seems like
defeat, man.
when Xbox does something, some guys take it up here. like with the criticism, they take it to another level with the criticism, and it's like we understand the criticism. If you're unhappy about something, I get that, but they take it to another level, and you're like, damn, bro, like okay. Then it's like I have a video dropping tomorrow called Top 5 Xbox, different types of Xbox guys in the community. I break down, this is my opinion, some of the guys we've been seeing lately, not the people individually, but the personalities, like the blind Xbox fanboy, the extreme, stuff like that. So check that video out tomorrow. But
wait, you're psychologically profiling people now?
Yeah. Different Xbox fanboys. They might be a concerned Xbox fan, you know what I'm saying? So check that video out. I haven't done one of the type of videos in a while. I usually do them all the time. G Stealth with the 2. Gears of War 6. Let's whoa. Thank you, G Stealth. Ring G4 with the 5. Joey dressed like the final boss on Sewer Shark on Sega CD. I remember that game, bro. Hashtag
Sewer Shark. God damn,
that was the pack.
That was a movie.
Game.
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
it was a movie. Yeah, Black Mamba with the 2. Bro, seriously, who the hell is Nate the Hate? Listen, he's a guy. He's on Spine Wave podcast, but
really spot on.
He's usually spot on. Now remember, he was the one that started the Starfield going to PS5 thing, but then like a week later, he came back and said it's not going to PS5.
So it wasn't spot on then.
He wasn't spot on, or maybe the information changed. Right?
It is what it is. That's it. You put it out, then he got slapped up. Simple as.
Adidas
So
2005.
Stay away from that punk. Don't use them as a source as a right.
Hey, listen.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll use him when he's positive by Xbox. How about that?
Of course.
Adidas 20 with the 5. Ponies, Pony Media, Pony Bots, Phony Bots hate Xbox because Sony failed at pulling a Sega on Microsoft. Yeah, bro. Microsoft ain't Sega. They ain't Sega, bro. I saw a lot of people say they're becoming Sega. Nah, Sega ran out of money. Microsoft ain't gonna run out of money.
Totally different situations. I don't know people with the.
What's up, Island Gaming with Jay? How you doing, brother?
What's going on, Playboys?
Thanks for stopping by.
This Gear 6, if they're saying like everybody's blown away, the people that's played the IGN, GameSpot, Polygon, and people have like had a chance to play Hellblade 2, they're saying this is next gen, and then you got like guys like Shinobi and other people are talking about it that if you think Hellblade 2 looks like this good from the screenshots, wait until you see Gear 6. That is a statement and a half to say that shit.
Yeah.
To say something like that when this game looks that good already, bro, like
that's a ballsy statement. Let me tell you,
it is a ballsy statement.
I'm not sure what the fuck this thing is. I'm not sure what the sim, bro. If they have seen something that's making Hellblade 2 screenshots, like the pictures that's been put out there for Hellblade versus Gears, and if Gears is like beating that by like 10, 15% or 20%, whatever it's going to be, that's a statement and a half, but I don't doubt it. The Coalition, like you said, they're the masters of Unreal Engine. They help other studios, and what like people have been talking about in the chat, like that Kate Rayner, she's got a dedicated team as well, helping the Xbox game studios that run use Unreal Engine 5 to get the best out of it. So it would not surprise me. And Gears is my favorite franchise. When it comes to the campaign, that's my favorite game on the Xbox consoles. So I'm waiting for that game, man. And like Hivebusters, Dave, you always talk about this. Go back and play Hivebusters. That's Unreal Engine 4. That game looks incredible. Yep, Unreal Engine 5, bro. Gear 6. I can't wait for it, bro. And I'm sure that's going to be one of them moments if it does show up at this E3 showcase, that people say, what's that gameplay? That's what's going to happen again.
They're going to start to question it.
They're going to question it.
Definitely,
it's not real gameplay.
Yep. They're going to question it. So, all right, man. Y'all got anything else before we move on, bro?
Nope. Gears 6, but kill it.
I'll just say this. Like I know they said they were doing a game to practice. It looked like a Honda.
Yo,
I think I got the same shirt. No,
it is the same shirt, bro. It said Joey look like. Hold on, wait. Joey look like E Honda from Street Fighter movie with John Claude Van Damme, bro. Bro,
let me pull it up. Street Fighter 90s E Honda.
Jay, remember with the 20. There's nothing wrong with criticizing your favorite brand, but criticizing it every single day.
Almost.
if people don't like what Xbox is doing, then speak with your wallet. No need to complain about it every day. 100%, Jay. Remember, that's kind of how I feel, man. I'm not saying Xbox can't be criticized, bro, but these dudes, man. Did you pull a picture up, Joey?
Okay, it's not like, yeah, I found one. I just found one. It's almost.
You put it in the DM?
I'm trying to. Hold on. It's a YouTube
find
video.
it.
Sending me
I'm
to
trying to
YouTube.
find
Hold on, I'm trying.
It got to be
I
a
can see
picture of it.
There is one, but it's not like the entire thing. But it's
It doesn't have a
almost.
top
bro.
on though, bro. It doesn't have a top on.
Oh,
No, it is. I remember the one with the shirt on, man.
Yeah,
Okay, I
yeah,
found it.
yeah.
Yeah, I found it.
the
I found it.
party.
But
You did.
it's almost. Jesus Christ. It's almost.
Put
I mean,
it
the
in
color
DM.
palette, though. I'm going to put it in the DM.
That's funny. That's funny, man.
It's the only one that I can like actually find completely.
Oh,
like, it's
snap.
the color palette is real close. I'll tell you that.
Hey, Joy, here's your brother.
That's the one, bro.
Oh,
That's the
shit.
one.
Joey.
I'm going to take off the beard. Hold on.
Take the glasses off the Joey.
That's funny, bro.
Look at this shit.
That's funny. Listen, Joey.
Yo.
Bang on that.
So from John Candy, now me Honda from Street Fighter.
Yeah, that's funny. Joey Samoan. Joey all of a sudden turned to Samoan.
Joe is part of the bloodline.
Right part of the bloodline. Joey, a member of the bloodline now. Y'all are funny, bro. Oh man, y'all got anything else about
No, I
this
do
topic?
not look like Newman from fucking Jurassic Park. I won't accept
Oh
that
shit!
one.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
shit! Come on.
Alright,
Yo,
yeah,
that's the
let's-
same shit. Well, he has the same shit. I think so.
Yeah,
Oh
that's
my
funny.
god.
He does, Joey. Pull it up, Joey.
Hold
y'all
on.
funny, man.
Newman? No.
All right, y'all, let's go ahead and move on.
He does
Yo,
the
Gears
same
is gonna
shit.
be fire,
Yeah,
though.
He has the
This-
same shit, Joey.
No, I don't. Well, I'm not gonna look for it. You look for it. I'm not gonna look for that one. I'll say this: Gears is gonna be fire. I have absolutely 100% confident on the coalition. Right?
On the
Yeah.
team, yeah.
They said they were doing a game to practice on Real Engine 5. I think they had enough practice. They've been helping everybody with the engine. They helped Epic with their own engine. They've been doing demos. They've been helping everybody, and now they're making Gears. One studio we don't have to worry about. Well, there's several studios at Xbox we don't have to worry about. One of them is Playground with Fable. We don't have to worry about the coalition. Whether we like the story at the end or not, I know graphically and how the game is going to run multiplier is going to be perfectly fine. So don't worry
Yeah.
about that.
And
I'm not
don't
worried
forget,
about it.
R&B
What
mentioned
about
this
this guy?
earlier. Kate Rayner.
It's not the same. Oh God, put the glasses in now.
Hey, don't forget what R&B said earlier. Kate Rayner, she has started a team that their job is to help other Xbox first-party studios with Unreal Engine
To
5
get to that level.
to get to that
imagine-
level that the
So
coalition
imagine
is.
what level the coalition must be. The Xbox like looking at everybody like, yo, no. Y'all need to
She
step
started her
up your
own team.
game.
They got her to start her own team. And listen, I know, I believe Perfect Dark is using Unreal Engine 5.
Yes.
They're
Initiative.
been
I
extremely
believe
great.
ADK3 is using Unreal Engine 5. Ooh,
I'm excited
their
about
favorite
Gear
game.
6 for the June Xbox showcase. But there's another game whose state I am incredibly excited to learn about. Which game is that?
State of K3.
State of the
Let's go, baby.
That's
What
Unreal
engine
Engine
is that?
5.
What engine is that?
Unreal Engine 5.
Unreal
That's
Engine
Unreal Engine
5.
5, baby. So
I gotta say, even before, of course, I am so excited to see what they do. with
Clockwork is
State of K3.
Unreal Engine 5 also. I didn't know that.
Okay.
Man.
I don't know. I think it's 4.
Bro, there's about 6-7 studios using Unreal.
Man.
That's what I'm trying to say. They're gonna get the best out of it now.
Well, Doom, no. Doom is using their own proprietary
Doom using
engine,
their own.
which is IdTech. But
Contraband.
IdTech
I don't
is,
know what engine Contraband is using.
you know what? IdTech is another crazy ass engine, bro. IdTech.
Oh, that Xbox on it all, bro. It's crazy. All right, y'all. Let me get these super chats so we can continue the show. Max City with the 5. What do we think they're doing with Gear 6? Do y'all think we got the best of that franchise already? I believe this is going to be a
This is the war.
benchmark for the Gears franchise, bro, because they've been doing Gears every 2 to 3 years. This one, it's gonna be like 6 years when the
This
game
is
comes
the
out.
war. Gears of War 6. I'm going to call it Gears of War 6 is actually the war. Remember what the name of the new guys? Forgot. Oh my god.
I want to be Marcus again.
I would like to lead with
Kate
Marcus.
about to turn heel anyway. Kate like she's about to turn heel.
Probably,
anyway.
but it's
Yeah.
like the war. They just started a war all over again, so we're gonna see actual war, a new attack from
Marcus should definitely
the Sworn.
be-
The Sworn is the name of their
Yeah,
fuckers.
Swan, yeah. So Kendrick Starr, member for 27 months, feel on his redemption arc. If Hellblade 2 was just the beginning of what's to come, then I'll be Phil's biggest fan. State K3, Gear 6, and more. Can't wait. TTMS. Okay, Ken. All right, Ken.
that's
Man,
okay.
Real question. Anybody in the chat? You guys here? Who killed James? I killed James.
I killed the brother.
Come on.
I was I don't listen to that part, and I just took the knife out.
I honestly,
And then
I didn't
the
realize
brother-
what I
the brother-
did, and then I killed James. So I stuck with
I
James.
wonder how they're going to address that. Are they going to look at your
I
previous
did both.
save?
I
I
did
don't know.
both. I did it both times though. I went back and played that part again.
Yeah.
Both times.
If they do a Witcher and upload your previous save and it's two different storylines depending on what you did, I think that'd be interesting. I killed James too.
I killed JD, but that saved him.
I killed JD because he's
But
his like
but
voice
that's what it
acting
was.
is terrible.
I was not listening to it at the point. Then I took the knife at him. At JD, I thought I will kill him, but it saved him instead.
Oh, yeah, you wasn't paying attention.
You threw
Well,
the
Sean
knife to
Eppinger-
kill him and saved him.
It
What's
saved
wrong
him
with you?
instead.
Rashawn Eppinger with the 5 after Hellblade 2 and seeing Gears of War 6. Will we think Fable and Andy are shit? No.
No.
Those games will be fine.
They're
too.
different games. They're
different
gonna
All-Stars,
probably-
different
Even though they might be
formats.
30.
Wait. You think Fable's gonna be 30?
I don't know.
Not
I think
Indy. Indy
No,
is not gonna be
I
30.
think Indy would probably be 60. I think Fable got a
Indy
better
needs
shot
to
of
be
being 30
60.
than Indy will.
First person, so
So, all right, guys, let's go ahead and move on. Shout out to the 742 people in here. Salute
Shout
to you
out
guys.
to you.
So the timestamp ready, 128. Hey guys, hey Joey, you know what time it is, Joey?
Yeah, I think I know.
Okay, let's go, baby. Cheeks. Stellar Cheeks, that is. Guess the Metacritic for Stellar Cheeks. Guys, what's on your mind? What is the Metacritic score for Steller Blade? What's on your mind? Who want to go first?
I say 89.
Damn. I'm going to say 81.
go on, Joey.
Sean is probably gonna take 85 at POS. 83.
83. UK's finest. Oh, I
You piece
think
of
that was
shit.
Sean's right.
I'm gonna be a bot. I'm gonna go for 78.
Should have been
78.
Should have been 69.
I could have been 69.
All right, Stellar Blade. Dirt says 81. Sean says 78. R&B says 89. And Joey says 83.
I was hoping Joey would go 85 plus.
Well, you know, Joey really.
I
takes his time.
really don't know about that game. I don't know. It could be good. Could
My
be
target was
okay.
81. My target was 81, 82. That was a target.
All right, y'all. Stellar Blade comes out I think, a couple of weeks. I still haven't played that demo, bro. I
Who
downloaded
gives
it.
a
Haven't
shit about
played
the
it.
demo? So what?
Yeah,
Just
I usually don't play demos, but you know, this one I was thinking about playing because you know, I don't know. Bone Slave with the 2. Remember the leak we learned their target is Hellblade 2. Yeah, absolutely. Insomniac, that's their target. 100%.
Watch
anyway,
when to see,
Sean.
watch when to see Gear 6.
Facts. Hey, Sean, I do got a question for you though, man. You know what time it is?
What time is it, Playboy?
I think you know. Piece of shit of the week. It is time for a good old POS of the week. Now, first off, here's a guy who He follows me on Twitter. He doesn't talk too much to me, but once in a while I'll say something. He responds because he's a bum ass pony. But this guy right here, failed Pyromancer. I got to be honest, guys. He was talking to the homie Winamiss Wiper, as Sean would call him. Oh no, I'm sorry. He responded to you, Sean. I'm sorry. He responded to you. I thought
When
he was
did he do that shit?
This was the 3rd last week.
Oh,
TTMS.
shit.
I thought he was responding to Winamiss Wiper.
Yo, that shit's hilarious, bro. Jim Rand punk ass gun. Look at the shit. Show the people. Don't click it. Just show it out 2 seconds. Look at this shit.
Oh man,
this shit's hilarious, bro.
Winamiss Wiper.
Yeah.
All right, so he said all thanks to Phil in 2024, and he shows these games, right? Then I realized, look at all of these games, bro. What's missing? PlayStation first party. He's giving themselves an L. It's 3 Xbox games up here.
Has he even got a like?
No.
Oh, he doesn't.
He got to retweet somebody. He retweeted. No. All thanks to Phil in 2024. It's 3 Xbox games. You got the rest of these games. None of them first party.
That's crazy, bro.
That should tell you a lot. That should tell you a lot. That PlayStation first party is dry, bro. Super dry. Why do you got me throwing them out too, Sean? Toki, you, me throwing out Jim Ryan. That's funny, bro. You know what I'm saying? That guy, man. So he's pretty much, if you ask me, he gave himself an L. No first party at all.
No first party game. That's crazy, man.
None. So the next one, I want to. So we know that Hellblade news last week. Positive previews. You know, people made, the 30 FPS seem terrible, but it was positive previews for most sites, websites, except for Eurogamer. I don't know if you guys can see it.
I know the story behind why they said that, though.
You do?
Yeah. They weren't invited for the preview.
Oh, they wasn't. Okay.
No,
so GameSpot says Hellblade 2 combat looks beautiful and feels badass. IGN was positive about it. A lot of other publications was positive about it. Eurogamer, and I looked to see if they had another tweet that was positive. No, this is the only one about Hellblade 2.
Because they don't have the preview.
Hellblade 2 will be 30 FPS only on Xbox consoles. Plus, Ninja Theory founder Tameen has left the studio. Damn. So even though they didn't play it, they couldn't have said the game looks great or there's positive previews. They just went straight with the negative news.
Said nah.
They said, nah, we're going to go straight with the negative news. It's 30 FPS and the guy left. Tameen left 3 years ago. And people didn't read his what he put on Instagram. He said, after Hellblade, I stayed on for 2 more years to make sure the game was being, the technology and stuff like that was being used properly for development for Hellblade 2. So people say, oh, that means he stayed to the end of Hellblade 2. No, he said he left 2 years after Hellblade. Hellblade came out in 2017.
Oh, damn.
That man had over $50 million burning in his pocket. And he's like, I can't wait to go. Like, I got to train who? I got to train who for 2 months? Okay, I'm going to train him. But I'm getting the
well, hold on. Isn't there a video of him talking about what they want to work on Hellblade 2 and working on Project Mara a few years ago?
That was 2021, bro.
Oh, okay.
I'm not worried about Ninja Theory. I'm not worried about Ninja Theory for real.
Ninja Theory's going to be fine. He left in 2021, man. So that was the last video I'd seen him in. We talked about Project Mara and Hellblade 2. He left in 2021.
And shout out for him leaving 3 years ago and no one knowing a damn thing.
Nobody knew. If you looked at his Instagram, you was like, man, he's been partying. I don't see much Hellblade stuff on here.
You like he was having a ball, man.
Having a ball.
I remember Crap was complaining about that years ago, remember? What? Ninja Theory's only doing parties. They're all in parties. Yeah. They're not making the game. And now we know why.
You thought.
Last one. Shout out to the homie Next Gen Nero. He pulled this. So after the Hellblade 2 news came out about 30 FPS, the Twitter Spaces happened. Twitter Spaces. Xbox 30 FPS, Hellblade, and it's your, Persona in here, Jay Barry, Wapzilla, the Chris Rice's guy, these Ponies is in here. I don't remember them having the Twitter Spaces when Dragon's Dogma was announced to be 30 FPS. I'm pretty sure they didn't have that. I'm pretty sure they did have one with Starfield and when Redfall was initially announced at 30 FPS.
Do these people have jobs? Like, who has the time for real?
That was in the morning, right? Over here in the States, that was in the morning. Yeah. Like, bro, it was like the homie Nero say, it was 9 a.m. They already
Jesus
Christ. It was 9
That's office hours. It's office hours, but you should be starting your shift.
Bro, it was 9 a.m. They talking about 30 FPS. Y'all better, like Joey said, y'all better hope every single PlayStation first-party game got a 60 FPS option. Because receipts, I have a folder in my phone right now called 30 FPS. And it's filled with ponies talking shit about 30 FPS. So y'all better hope every single PlayStation game has a 60 FPS option. Because if not, do y'all remember my second biggest video on my channel, that ABK video? They got like 28,000 views. Because I held on to those receipts for like a year or two. Yes. Y'all better hope no PlayStation game is 30 FPS only. Because I'm having a field day, y'all. I'm telling you right now. I'm collecting all receipts. And I'm going to do another video roasting all y'all asses. So, failed Pyromancer. I don't remember the other two. All three of you are pieces of shit of the week. Piece of shit of the week. Oh, man. All right, guys. I know Joey said he got to get out of here. Sean, you got to get out of here, bro.
I'll stay.
All right. Sean, Stan, Joey's getting out of here.
I gotta go. I got a
Chris Hart. Hey, Chris Hart. What's up, man? How you doing, buddy?
That's not him.
No, it probably is. That sound like him because he always.
It sounds like him.
That sounds like him.
Back.
Well, I think it's him because he's the only person that always writing on freaking calculators for some reason.
Chris Hart, you my best friend, man. You my best friend, Chris Hart. But do me a favor first. Get your punk ass out of here. Go to some of those Xbox channels that love ponies in the chat. Go over there, talk to them, ask them how they're doing.
All right, guys, I gotta go. Sauce Kashwaj, what? I can't say his name. Yes, I'm actually going to a luau.
That's why you got the shirt on. Ain't that right, Joy?
Yeah, I'm actually going to have a good time.
Yeah, so, man, have a good time, Joy. I'll talk to you later, man.
Later.
Get your ass out of here, Joy. DJ Berto Doss with the fire. Dirt, so damn powerful, he took over the sun. In some regions of the country today, darkness prevailed from the shadow realm. Hit that like bud. Hey, man, come on, dog. That was not nice. I was outside waiting. It got dark a little bit. Then it's gone, bro. It was trash. Tip Diamond with the fire Canadian. What up, Dirt, Sean, Phantom R&B? Got to catch the replay. Hit the like bud and hashtag WBG TTS. Shout out to Tip Diamond. Thank you, bro.
I'm talking about Chris Hart. Look at this shit here. You see this receipt? Look at this receipt here. I'm sure you sent it.
I did see it.
Chris Hart, explain yourself, Playboy. What is this shit here, Chris Hart?
Chris Hart says, post up. If they close down the studio, I will take a pic of myself wearing stockings. Mark my word. Is this a recent super chat or is it from the past? And I'm curious about that.
It must be from
before
from
studios.
Spider-Man 3 leaks. The leaks.
Oh, Chris, so you ain't a man of your word then. Because they closed some studios down. You ain't a man of your word, brother. You should be a man of your word.
Games.
Come on, Chris Hart. We got the receipts all day, every day, Playboy.
He ain't a man of his word, man.
POS.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, man.
All right, guys. It's about that time. Get the super chat ready. Let's go, baby.
Let's
go. I'm mad. It is time for Do you give a shit gaming news? And like as usual, guys, to the members, I am leaving the link on my community tab on YouTube. If you want to stop by, kick it with us for a minute, go ahead and stop by. Only members can see it. So click on the link and join us. That's about it. But let's go ahead and get to it, guys. Appreciate everybody. Still got 715 people in here.
Salute.
All right. So, fellas, Jeff Grubb said that PlayStation will be having a showcase in May. He said the only game that will probably be there that he knows is Silent Cheeks 2.
What? Oh,
Silent Trash 2. I'm sorry. Silent Hill. I'm sorry. RB. Silent Hill 2 is a game that will be there, and that's about the only game that he knows of that will be there. So what are you guys thinking? Because last year, I ain't gonna front. Can I be real? Listen, y'all are family. I can only be real with y'all. Last year, as a bot, that console war, I was a little concerned. I was like, it's been 2 years. PlayStation ain't had a show in 2 years. They're about to go out there and kill it. That's what I was thinking, Sean. We talked about this personally.
Yeah.
I was like, Sean, I think PlayStation about to kill it, bro.
I was like, they must have something. They must have something at least.
I was like, they about to have, but they ain't did a show in 2 years. And that might have been one of the worst showcases I've ever seen.
Ever.
Turns out they didn't have shit.
They didn't have nothing. Now I'm going to tell you guys how I feel this year. I think this year will be better than last year. I think they will have Ghosts, a couple of games this year, but I still don't think it will compete with Xbox show. Now, what are you guys thinking about PlayStation Showcase this year?
I'm gonna say that. Oh, sure, my bad. Go.
They're not gonna have shit.
Talk that shit, General Spartan. We got the homie Blaze, right? General Spartan and the 5-foot assassin.
Hey, yo.
The homie Ray Ray.
Wait, are we talking about a showcase? Like a secret showcase? Is that what we're talking about?
Not a secret. Jeff Grubb said PlayStation. Remember, he called it last year.
I was about to say, he said they last year. We waited till December 31st and then shit happened.
No. He ain't said he was having a secret showcase. He called their showcase last year. He had called it like a month before. And then that was the worst showcase of all time. Even Ponies couldn't cap for that showcase last year, bro.
Oh, they did.
They're having another one this year.
Some of them did, and some of them still are being disingenuous as hell about the whole thing.
That's crazy. Someone cap for that, bro. Nah.
Baby steps.
So anyway, all right, let's go and move on because it seems like y'all don't give a blue hell about this damn showcase. Okay.
Honestly, all I gotta say about it is probably more likely we're gonna see the same thing before because they said we're not gonna have any first person games till 2025. So they might hint at it. So you know how they get.
But they can show some, but they can show it this year.
But I feel like they're gonna keep relying heavily on third party, and I wonder are we gonna get to a point where there's no third party games for them to grab because now Square Enix is getting tired of their bullshit.
Yeah, I don't. It's gonna be very interesting. I do think they'll show Ghost 2. So somebody said Ghost 2 doesn't exist. Well, Sucker Punch, but they better have been doing something all these years. Ghost came out in 2020.
It's been about 10 years since the first game. At this point, what's even the point? Because right now they left us on a cliffhanger with that game, and now it's just nowhere to be found.
Well, I mean, it was only 4 years ago. It came out in 2020. So,
yeah, I mean, my second account 10 years ago. So
yeah.
Ghost
came out in 2020.
They might show Ghost of Tsushima movie trailer there.
Bro, you remember when they showed that Gran Turismo movie trailer? Ponies lost their damn mind.
This is a showcase. Show games.
The angry therapist with the fire. Man, these ponies are letting Sony down. Sony spent all that money to keep games off Xbox, and the ponies ain't buying ish. No, they ain't buying shit.
Where's Fashions?
Might do okay over there, you think? Tip Diamond with the 2 Canadian. PlayStation taking baby steps. There we go. Oh, man, they can show baby stuff. They can show more gameplay of baby stuff.
Hey, where's Factions? It's still coming out.
It's Factions is in sanitation.
Not RB. Hey, yo, Ray, you know where Factions at. All right.
Just let y'all know, I game on PC, so I don't need all y'all coming at me like I did earlier in the show. Just to get that out there.
I like PC, man. No, you good. I like PC. Bro.
I'm playing PC right now. Playing Grand Theft Auto.
Harold Halibut, you know, that pretty dope looking indie game that comes out next week, bro. 52 gigabytes.
What?
52 gigabytes. That's a big ass indie game. 52 gigabytes, but the graphics look pretty dope though.
It looks nice. It looks good. So that's coming out next week.
Yeah, like April something.
Bro, Stellar Cheeks is done and dusted player. You got CFC Piss,
Harold,
Harold, Zoa, the Legend of Zoa, whatever the Kendrick's Zoa, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
That Zoa game. Bro, there's loads of games coming out.
Yeah.
It's done. Stellar ain't doing shit.
Hey, Dirt. Speaking of you talking about size of game, you seen that update for Forza? That's taking away like 25 gigabytes, making it smaller.
I didn't see that.
They're making it small. Yeah, they're making it smaller, and they taking away whatever the size of it is right now.
For real? I ain't see that.
The update is happening today. It's taking away 25.
Hey, what up, Dark Child CD? What's up, bro?
What's going on, player?
What up?
What's up, player?
What up, dog?
Hey man, did y'all hear the
Fallout?
Fallout?
It looks like James Avery does.
Hey man, did y'all hear that they're already doing a second? They have renewed Fallout like TV show for the second season already.
Yeah, I heard that. That's wild, man.
Ain't even like the first season they show up yet.
Either it's good or they just hungry for content over there at Amazon.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking they're pretty confident in it. It's an expensive show to make, but they get $25 million tax credit for the second season. So that takes some of the budget off. Let me get the super chats. Jake the Gaming Trucker with the 10. Man, these PlayStation channels talk about Xbox so much because they want clicks. Them channels must be boring if they talk about anything else. Anything else Xbox is fine and is going to be fine. The future is bright. Of course it is, man. The future is definitely bright. But
and again, it's also funny. Why are they talking about Xbox instead of Rise of Ronin?
Because everyone know that game cheeks. That's what happened. And that shit flopped.
Bro, they dropped Final Fantasy 7. Which one are they on now? Rebirth.
Yeah.
They dropped that so fast. They ain't talking about like a month. Like, what's going on here?
Yeah, I don't know, bro.
I didn't even buy Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth.
Hey, remember the sales went down in Japan. They definitely went down in America.
Yeah, I agree. They went down 90% in Japan. Yeah, it was like a 90% drop off in Japan, bro. It's crazy. Javier with the 5. If this showcase doesn't have release dates and it better not have a single CGI trailer in sight with nothing but first party games, then it's a failure. That's how they treat Xbox showcases.
Amen.
Right. So Jigga Jerry with the 2 baby steps starring Ray coming out on PS5. Damn, Ray.
Piece of shit.
Speaking of which, who was it earlier that y'all said was saying Gears of War or Hellblade was going to be coming to PS5? It was Reforce Gaming.
Yeah.
Yep, he said that shit.
That man he's still praying on Starfield coming out to the PS5 this year.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens, man. It's crazy. So in the UK game sales for March are up 26%, and Helldivers right now is selling more than Spider-Man 2. So Helldivers seem to be a hit for those guys. So we'll see what happens in the future.
Still getting behind that campaign that's asking for it to come to Xbox from it's not an official Helldivers account, it's Helldivers updates.
It's like a fan account. Yeah.
If
Helldivers come to Xbox, man, that's gonna be a great day on Twitter.
No, but the one thing that I do appreciate from the developers of Helldivers, when somebody was console warring, saying like, "Yo, this game right here beat Halo on the Steam chart."
I saw that.
The developers was like, "Yo, just play both the games because both games are fun."
Yeah. I saw that. Listen, I gotta be honest. Helldivers look pretty decent to me. I don't play multiplayer on PlayStation though, so I ain't buy it.
They don't have them.
Except for
the only reason the game is successful is because it's also on PC at the same time.
Yeah. The majority of sales was on PC. Yeah.
There's no doubt about that. Now, did you guys see that damn list? Was that BAFTA?
Oh yeah, the most iconic video game characters.
Bruh, this might be one of the worst lists of all time.
Where'd they get it from?
I have no idea. Let me show this.
They pulled it out somebody's ass.
I don't know if y'all can see it.
Yeah, we see that shit.
Listen,
okay,
Lara Croft being number 1.
That's shocking.
It's crazy, bro.
I call bullshit.
Listen, y'all know I'm a bot, but everybody know Mario should be number 1, man. They got Mario number 2.
The fact Agent 47
is number
top
3.
10.
How the hell is Agent 47 number 3?
He's a cool character, but
I love the Hitman franchise, but get the hell out of here with that shit.
Did someone make this that's like from like the early 2000s or something? Because that's like when he was big.
And also Sackboy. Nobody's even played. What's that game? Big Planet.
Yeah, man.
Nobody's played that game in years.
How the hell is Sackboy over Link?
How is
over Batman?
Over Pikachu? Over Chief? Over Kratos? Man, get the hell out of here with Sackboy. He should even be.
I mean, Asterion from Baldur's Gate 3.
And first of all, 19 Ellie. Half the damn PlayStation fan base hates Ellie. Who made this list?
Okay, this I know it's bullshit. Look at where is it? Where'd it go? Number, I think it's 17, and number where'd it go? Oh, they changed it because I could swear there was 2 characters from the same franchise in here. Last time I saw it.
At least Kiyu's there, bro, from Yakuza. That's understandable.
Hey, look, they got community noted though. You know why?
Why?
Because they said Solid Snake. That's not Solid Snake number 4. That's Big Boss. That's a picture of Big Boss, not Solid Snake. They got community noted, bro. They was like, this ain't Solid Snake.
Yo, number 17. Yeah, the vampire dude from Baldur's Gate 3. Really? The game just came out.
Man,
like, come on,
this. They do have 2 from Baldur's Gate, Shadowheart and
I know, not fucking crazy.
Asterion.
Yo, all right. The 2 characters from brand new game. That's bullshit. This whole list is trash.
This list is shit.
This might be one of the worst lists I've ever seen, bro.
Yeah.
How do you have Sackboy number 5 before Link? How you have Sackboy ahead of Link?
Bro, Agent 47's ahead of Link.
Agent 47. I love
Master Chief should have been number 3 or 4 at most.
Yeah.
Number 3, I say.
Man,
I'd say 3 also.
And yeah, I would say Sonic is number 1
top 3 consoles
because I do prefer Sonic over Mario. That's
I'll still say Mario number 1 because Mario franchise has
Mario would be 1. Sonic would possibly be 2.
I agree. Sonic would possibly be 2. I agree with that. Yeah. Pac-Man. This list is terrible, bro. So I don't know. These people some crackheads. They some functional crackheads, meaning they got a job, but they still crackheads. I don't know them people. Let me stop. Let me don't say that kind of shit. So anyway, yeah, that list is crazy. So Call of Duty includes Modern Warfare 3, Warzone, and Modern Warfare 2 reached its higher player count of 2024 on Steam yesterday with 157,000 players online. Nice. According to some Twitter person, Suicide Squad games future seasons will feature the return of Batman. That game flopped bad, bro.
That's an understatement. That game got buried alive.
Dog.
Yep.
It got buried alive.
That game got destroyed. I was telling Joy. Remember, I used to tell Joy, I said, Joy, don't nobody care about Shark Boy and John Cena.
Nobody cared for it because they wanted a Batman game. When they announced that shit, nobody cared straight away.
Yeah, nobody cared, bro.
In Gotham Knights was the same.
Yeah, they want a Batman game. Yeah,
people would prefer Gotham Knights over Suicide Squad.
Yeah. So what's that background noise? Is somebody kids around or something? What do y'all got? Some background noise.
That might be kids in the other room.
Yeah, but you might need to mute like until you talk for me, please. Thanks, bro. So yep. That was you, bro. So Sony has lost interest in the PS5 Star Wars KOTOR remake.
What?
You already see it? Because you remember they said Saber Interactive recently said, "Oh, we're still making the game." So apparently Sony has lost interest in making that shit exclusive.
After that big ass trailer they had at their own show, now they want to give up. Wow.
You said they're done making it exclusive.
Yeah, they don't want to make it exclusive no more.
So they don't want to pay for it no more.
Yeah, they said they don't want it no more. Man, you ain't no damn money. So Kareem Chowdhury is leaving Microsoft after 26 years. So shout out to him. Oh shit. Look, my man in Helldivers. Hector in Helldivers right now.
Leader of the POS.
What up, Hector?
Killer?
What's going on, y'all?
What's up, bro? So y'all mentioned this earlier. State of Decay 3 has been teased by Jez Corden. I can't wait to see that. Now, did y'all see Michael Pachter? He said that Xbox Game Pass will have 200 million subscribers within 10 years.
I can see that, since the best option right now from a business standpoint would be to go into a subscription service.
If they really were serious and expanding it into countries that they're not, and advertising and really pushing it as their premier service, I could see them getting close to that.
With 200 million, that's
a lot.
That's a big,
very optimistic.
But
I don't know if
Does that include like mobile and cell phone users too?
And the handheld too, y'all.
That's you, Hector. That's that noise. That's the back. Thanks, bro. Yeah. Yep. Thanks, bro. Mute that for you. Now, if you want to say something, you can say something. You know, just on mute. Okay.
No, but the handheld, it comes with Game Pass. I think that 200 million subscribers will be reality, though.
You think that's possible, bro? 200 million?
If
you gotta think about it.
Well, yes.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, R&B. No, go ahead, R&B.
Yeah. If the mobile and if that includes like a Game Pass version for your cell phone and mobile, then yeah. And cloud, yeah. I can see it getting close to that.
Because Microsoft Xbox did say that they did want to get into the mobile gaming market. I mean, that was one of the main reasons why they wanted to buy Activision Blizzard in the first place, because of games like Call of Duty and being on mobile.
Okay.
So does anybody know how many subscribers? What does Apple have, like a subscription service for the games?
Do you know why it's
Apple?
possible?
Yeah.
Before we move on, do you know why it's possible for? Because I think they want to integrate all of the mobile stuff and all this, the button, all that stuff into it. So it's possible they're gonna hit that.
Okay.
Or
Well, we'll see with Michael Pachter. You know, see what you think. Hey, so Call of Duty Vanguard, who some people said, oh shit, who just left? Oh, Dark Child just left. Oh shit, he came back. Vanguard, who some people consider the worst Call of Duty, it still sold over 30 million, bro.
I would tell you, without a doubt, I bought the game. I didn't even play it for a whole goddamn week.
Man, the campaign's sweet though. I thought the campaign was dope.
I mean, you get done with the campaign, but they still got the multiplayer. But it just wasn't. Modern Warfare 1 was not fun. I don't know what the heck Activision did. I couldn't play it for a whole year. Modern Warfare 2 was not fun.
Which one? The one
2019, yeah.
Oh,
yeah. They did a update, but I couldn't play it for a whole entire year.
You must don't mess with the campaigns, because that was like one of the best campaigns they made in a long time. So you must don't play the campaigns too much.
I mean, you play the multiplayer.
Oh,
with my clan. Yeah. Then, same thing happened. Well, with Modern Warfare 2, the multiplayer wasn't really fun. Same thing with Modern Warfare 3. The multiplayer was not fun at all.
I got you.
Yeah, the only reason I didn't get Vanguard in 2021 is I was working at FedEx at the time, and I was busy the entire time, couldn't have a chance to play it.
But the thing though, General Spartan, man, like you didn't buy it. There was a lot of people saying they're not buying it. They tired of World War II and blah blah blah. It still sold 30 million, man. That's crazy.
I mean, but also think about it. Call of Duty is one of the most casual games out there, whether it be PlayStation, Xbox, or PC. It's one of the most casual games out there that anybody will buy, regardless if it's trash or not, whether it's buggy. People will still buy that, or 2K, or Fortnite, Minecraft, any one of these games. Because whether people want to think about it or not, gaming is leaning towards the more casual people.
Oh, of course,
and that's what these companies are mainly aiming for. They're not aiming for the hardcore gamers anymore. They're aiming for the casuals, because the casuals is where they get the money.
So many of them. It's so many of them, and the potential is there. Spartan 661 with the 5. Sony will showcase the studios they shut down in the games they might have had a chance of success due to their bad decision making and game choices. You said they're gonna show those games? Hell no. All right, so Ubisoft Toronto changed its Facebook header and profile picture just yesterday. It's a couple days ago, to Splinter Cell remake. I can't wait to see that game, bro.
Me neither.
I can't wait to see the Splinter Cell remake. So
it's a dope game.
Yeah, I love Splinter Cell. So Ubisoft Forward has been announced for June 10th. They said we'll hear more about Star Wars Outlaws, which looks great, and Assassin's Creed Red. So
them two games look promising.
Yep, Assassin's Creed. Man. So that's
there's a trailer for Star Wars Outlaws tomorrow morning about 9 Central.
Oh, you said what?
Yeah, Star Wars Outlaws story trailer.
Oh, right. Yeah, it is. Yep. That game looks good, man. I'm looking forward to it. I got to beat Star Wars Jedi Survivor, though. I ain't beat that yet.
I need someone to play Hot Wheels 2 with.
Hot Wheels? Is that any good?
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty fun when you're playing with with the boys and all that stuff. It's on Game Pass. It's pretty fun.
Yep. So we was talking about this already, but consumers were playing mostly older games in 2023, and only one single player game made that list of monthly active users. And of course, that is Starfield. Yeah, Starfield.
A game they claim that's dead.
They said it's dead, and they said it flopped.
Like Forspoken.
Now, how could it flop when it was number 7 on the year for MPD?
Right.
No, what? Yeah, for the year it's so I think it was number 10. But you can remember it was in Game Pass also on PC and console, but it's still sold.
Which means it's sold.
Yeah, it was sold, right?
Yeah,
and they still trying to act like the game is a flop.
Yeah, I bought the game.
Yeah,
I bought it
You know
too.
something even funnier?
What's that?
When the leaks came out and everybody was losing their mind, that's the first game they said, I can't wait to play on my PS5.
Facts.
Yep.
Facts. They couldn't wait for it. Reforce Gaming was talking shit. Starfield is coming to PlayStation 5.
And now he's doing the same thing with Hellblade 2.
Now, because they want it. They're gonna do the same thing.
And
Gears.
No. It's going to their PS5 Pro.
Right.
Oh shit.
Here we go with that shit.
It's gonna be 120 frames on the PS5 Pro.
Bro, hold on a second. When you have people that work for PlayStation saying, "Why are we making this?" You gotta say, like, "What the fuck going on now, man?"
Facts, bro. So listen, this shows you right here how much a more expensive video game development is. Halo 2 was only developed by 70 people.
Wow.
And that was a AAA game back then. Huge AAA game. 70 people. Halo Infinite was developed by how many people? 500? More than that, probably.
Yeah,
this is a different time, man.
And I feel like that's the problem. Like once again, you mainly see this with Call of Duty. There's too many developers working on this one game alone. When there could be so many people working on different projects instead of like 500 people just working on one game that a lot of people probably would not even like or say is buggy or say it's trash. Like why not split up the teams like how they did with Toys for Bob, right? Because Toys for Bob wanted to get away from Activision, so they make their own games because their talent was being wasted. That's what I'm seeing right now with the Call of Duty devs or Call of Duty games.
But don't forget, I think people forget that COVID caused Activision to put a lot of their other studios on Call of Duty. I believe I read that somewhere recently because they didn't there was a few of them doing some Call of Duty stuff, but like they put everybody on Call of Duty because everybody's working from home and COVID was like a mess. So hopefully they don't have to do that with all of the studios no more. Because Toys for Bob said, "Listen, man, we need to come on. Can we do the type of games we want to do? Damn it!" And that's why they're doing that now.
Right.
Steller, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
My bad. I really want them to make Prototype 3 though. I want that game.
I'm with
What
you.
studio made that?
I don't know
that was Activision, but I forgot which.
Yeah, they published. I don't know what dev team made it though. But both of those games are BC. I just realized that the other day when I saw them. I know they was BC.
They also got updates. They got the Xbox One update for Prototype 1 and 2.
Oh, do they got an update for?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I played those. I don't think I never finished those games, but I definitely played them.
It was Radical Entertainment. They're not around. They're not around.
Yeah. Thank you, Master.
But Activision still holds the license.
There you damn right. Yep. That means Microsoft hold the license.
Wait, so does Microsoft own the license or whatever to Sekiro?
Yes.
So they own the name of it.
Oh, no. They published it.
Yeah, they published
Sekiro.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but they can't. With the Sekiro 1 can go in the Game Pass because they can publish it in the Game Pass.
Yeah. They can't put it in the Game Pass.
I'll be mad because I already bought that shit.
Stellar Blade dev Shift Up is already hiring for their next project.
That's what's up.
We'll see what's up. Hey, so Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. Remember the last Indiana Jones movie?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, it lost Disney $134 million. That shit.
Good.
I believe it.
Budget was like, bro, why would they? The budget was like $300 million. Why would they think Indiana Jones
CG? It's a lot of CG.
Movie in 2023 would make that much money?
I'm old school.
Especially a bad one as that one.
But I didn't even go see it.
They thought it was gonna make Avengers money, and that's not
They
thought
Harrison Ford is not a AAA star anymore. More like a B list actor now.
Oh no, come on, we can't send to Harrison Ford like that.
No, don't get me wrong.
No,
Look,
as of
I'm
right
a
now, yes.
I'm a huge indie fan. I'm a huge Han Solo fan.
Damn, man. Kendra, where you at work?
No, man, we had I came down to Cape Girardeau. I live in Missouri. We came down to Cape Girardeau to see the total eclipse. It was like a whole bunch of people there. I keep it on mute when I'm not talking.
Are you from Missouri, man? Hey, St. Louis born. St. Louis born, man.
Yeah, what's up?
What's up, man? What's up, bud?
Yeah, I saw Parker clips from here.
St. Louis nigga right there and all that shit right there.
Don't nobody give a fuck.
Hey yo, he got my hands.
yo,
I pressed it.
I didn't press shit.
My hands right here.
I did it, damn it.
St. Louis, man. Come on.
Shout out to the Missouri homies. But I think Indiana Jones worked better in the game nowadays than anything. So
I do, but still, the more younger audience doesn't recognize it. That's more for the old heads.
Yeah. But I think if the game looks dope enough, they'll give it a shot. And like I don't know, like maybe they think it's a Nathan Drake clone. Maybe that's what they'll think, the younger cats. According to Tom Henderson, there's another Prince of Persia game coming from the Dead Cells developer. I like the Prince of Persia, The Lost Crowns. I didn't finish it. It was kind of difficult.
Wasn't it one that they showed a while ago that they had to go back and start rethinking about it? They never talked about it again.
I don't know.
They showed it like a Ubisoft Forward or something, and then people didn't like the art style of it or something.
Oh, that was a remake of Prince of Persia. Yeah, that was a remake of Prince of Persia: Sands of Times. That shit looked trash.
There was a Prince of Persia game that I played on a 360. What was it called? The Forgotten Sands?
Yeah, Forgotten Sands. Yeah. Was that one good? Because I didn't like the other one, Sean Love. What's the other one name, Sean? It was just called Prince of Persia. That shit was trash.
Yeah, Prince of Persia. I love that one, bro.
You couldn't die, man. You couldn't die.
You couldn't die, but the magical powers in that was incredible.
That shit was ass, Sean.
Look at the meta score. Playboy,
what's the meta score?
I mean, I don't know.
It's probably like 63.
Is it? I mean, fuck, let me take a look.
I think Forgotten Sands rated pretty high.
Hey, Ken, you hard to hear, bro. You hard to hear. We can't hear you, bro. Plus, your mic sound like shit too.
Yeah, I mean, me.
That's that PlayStation mic.
Me, I personally enjoyed the game. I thought it was
like the one that came in the box in the PlayStation 4. Cheap ass shit.
Hey, yo, I'm about to give PlayStation some props, y'all.
81 dead.
Get him out of here, Shaw. Get him out of here, Shaw. Get him out of here, Shaw. Kick his ass out.
Punk ass out of here.
Get him out of here. Don't ever give PlayStation props. Man, fuck Sony.
Hey, yeah. Your bitch ass back in. The solo Christmas happened.
Wait a minute. Let me finish.
Let me demote. No, 1 second. I'm gonna demote you. Get to the bottom there. That's where you belong. The bottom there. Let me demote
How
you.
How dare you? Hey, what did it say? I'll pony bottom again. No, let me finish. Tales of Kenzera is dropping in PlayStation Plus day one.
That's a good get.
Oh, what you just say? Get your punk ass out of here.
Get his punk ass out of here.
Hey, yo.
Get him out of here.
Fuck Sean. I don't know what to talk. We're talking that shit.
Hey, if I
hey, yo.
Oh, then they both left.
It's the Ray Ray show.
Hey, this is the Ray Ray was right show. Hey, yo, what's up?
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo.
Hey, man. It's
Sean kicked both of us out. Ray Ray's right show. All right,
Prince
guys.
of Persia POS.
Hey, yeah. I'm gonna be real. I keep on forgetting that PlayStation. Was it PlayStation Plus?
Mm-hmm.
I keep on forgetting that's even a thing.
Yeah, me too. I don't have it.
I'll be honest.
I'm
That is
just
a good
buying
get
it on
though.
the Xbox. I'm just buying it on the Xbox. Yeah, because it's like the pre-order. It's like $17.99.
Yeah.
I canceled mine 2 years ago.
Me too.
As you
Me
should.
too, bro. I canceled. I had PlayStation Plus Premium. I had it for like a year because I got like a PlayStation Plus, like a PlayStation card. And like when I got my PS5, and I just had to cancel, and I canceled that shit. I ain't gonna use it. I did beat Spider-Man Miles Morales with it though. Then I played Spider-Man 2. It's the same shit, I swear. Dragons
for that game. That game you just said. I can't never pronounce the damn game. It is a good get because that's a small developer, him and his team. So hey, I already pre-ordered that game.
Yep. Yep, me too, bro. It looks good, man. And I support blacks. Dragon's Dogma 2 has sold 2.5 million units. Is that good for multiplayer?
I mean, the game just came out, so
yeah,
you can't say it's a failure yet.
It's a Capcom game, isn't it? So I think they'll be happy with that.
Yeah, they'll be happy with that. And listen, man, a
I
game
when selling a million copies was
bro. That was like you was killing it, bro. You killed it. Yeah, it's crazy now. Like now, you gotta games gotta sell crazy. No, that's pretty good though, man. So it does sound low for a multi-platform game, but I think they're happy with it.
If they're happy with it,
better than Phone Stars.
Bro, I would love to see the sales for Phone Stars. That shit probably sold like maybe 20,000.
Yeah, maybe Final Fantasy 7 remake too. Because I don't hear nobody talking about that game no more. Shit is dead.
No numbers from it.
They talk about Hellblade 2 now.
Yeah, 30 FPS. 30 FPS. So
anybody heard anything about 16? Their final numbers?
Oh yeah, what happened to that?
No, I haven't. Last time I heard was 3.
All the games that they cap for, no numbers. That's crazy, but they love numbers.
Again, what about Rise of Ronin? What's the sales numbers for that? That game's been out for like a couple weeks now.
That shit flopped.
I haven't seen a screenshot of none of that from no Pony. Rise of Ronin. I didn't even know what the game looks like.
Yeah, I think
only thing I seen was that garbage ass 64 graphics, and I was like, oh yeah, they ain't gonna talk about this graphics. It was all
hey, how many game flops in a row has Sony had? Besides Helldivers, take away Helldivers.
I think Steller Blade might end up breaking that record since it's more of an.
Steller Blade might do good because it got a nice looking woman on it.
It got cheeks in it. Come on, be honest. It's like
she had no knees though, man. She had not one knee.
I think Spider-Man 2 was a hit for them. Now I think Spider-Man 2 sold well for them, but I do think maybe it didn't do as well as they wanted.
Well, yes and no, because Disney was asking a lot of money back from Sony.
Yeah,
which is why they was a little disappointed about how that game went.
Yo, don't forget about Quantum Error.
Yeah.
Sorry, I forgot about that game, bro.
Hey, you know what? Hey, Dirt, I'm about to pull one of your moves. I'm gonna actually give credit where credit is due.
Oh no!
Wait, hold on.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
That's not a first party studio, but that game was actually running on Unreal Engine 5, and the game was still dog shit.
That game running on Unreal Engine 5. I didn't even realize that.
Yeah, it was on.
It was an asset flip.
Yeah,
right.
And I put that Quantum Error, and I just think of Damon Wayans in Great White Hype in that final fight when he was fat as shit.
Hey, that part was funny as hell. Yeah, my man said, "Man, I told you get in shape." He said, "I am in shape. I'm round. I'm round." That was a funny ass movie, man. I forgot about that. I gotta watch that shit. I ain't seen that in a while, bro. All right, y'all, we about to get out of here, man. Thank you to everybody that stopped by. The homie Blaze Wright, General Spartan, Hector the Macho Man, Dark Child, Kendrick Starr called while he's in a bar or some shit. Shout out to Kendrick Starr. And last but not least, the 5-foot assassin, Ray.
Hey, yo.
RB.
Ray was right.
I would.
Ray was right. All the pony bots he called out. He called all the pony bots out before
Every last one of them.
Every last one of them.
Ray was right. RB, what you got going on, bro? Piece of shit. Sean, what you got going on, man?
Nah, listen, great show, man. Shout out to the homies in the panels right now as well, and in the chat as well, bro. We hit about 700+ people.
Yeah,
dope shit, man. We're loving it, bro. And leading up to the showcase, Hellblade 2 as well. We're gonna have a lot of fun, bro.
Yeah, Hellblade 2 is actually next gen, and don't forget
next
that.
Gen, yeah,
right.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I might not be able to do a TTMS unless I do it tomorrow. Depends. We'll see how it goes. But TTS this Friday, 1 p.m. Eastern. Playboy.
All right, brother. Like wherever you do a TTMS, we'll support your punk ass. Huh? All right, just look out. I'm dropping a video tomorrow, talking about 5 different types of Xbox guys in the community right now. A bunch of crybabies, a bunch of POSs. Check out my list tomorrow. Probably drop it like tomorrow around noon my time. And that is
Am I making that list? I'm on POS.
I'm not saying names. I'm not saying names. I'm just saying like the.
He ain't no snitch.
Hey, Dirk will be like, hey, it's a 5'5" person in
I'm
the
gonna be
community.
real specific about one dude. Yeah, 5'5" dude from Texas.
I'm like, oh.
It's all right, guys. We out of here, man. So peace out. Peace out. Hey, Sean, can you hear me?
What's up, you POS?
Hey, Sean, where Joey at?
No idea. You tell me where he's at.
Tell that nigga to return my call. Hey, Sean, I saw Joey had on earlier. I bought him that shirt. When me and Ryan broke up, I bought it for Joey. John, fuck you. Oh, man. All right, y'all, we out, man. Peace and love. Love you guys.
Take
See you
care,
guys.
always. Be safe.
Be safe. Hey, I went outro. Damn, who the fuck left already? All right, yeah.